to weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a light hard suit because I am tactical man.
Thanks.
What?
No. I'm posting this in places and locations.
Gonna have a light signature weapon. It's gonna be. I have to choose its damage type: explosive, energy, or kinetic. I feel like an officer inside of a government would have a standard issue kinetic handgun. I'm gonna leave that up to interpretation of the DM. And
Sure.
having graduated from I'm also gonna have a knife.
What do you
Standard
have?
issue.
A knife.
No.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, oh wait, I need to edit the stream info. So it's
I need to fucking
Lancer.
figure out what I look like.
Lancer time.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah! I wrote one for my last character.
There you go. Change the info like there.
We're using Roll20.
Yes. The link should be in game info.
Look, Barba got on the other server.
Haha, idiot.
I don't remember my password.
It's okay. Apparently, neither does Roll20 because that shit got hacked 90 times.
Yep, true. Is it this one? Motherfucker. Okay.
Do I click on Lancing and other oddities?
Yes.
Yes.
I've clicked on Lancing and other oddities.
Oh wait.
Congratulations.
Let me move you guys over to this. There you go.
Oh, I got it.
No, you will not use my microphone.
Why not?
Why not?
Because you want to hear me twice?
No.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
The only
Both
time
mode?
I don't miss your voice, Jerry, is when you're here with us.
Beautiful.
That's all this role is already done in it. Who's Yang Gwen Lee?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
That's from your last campaign or something?
That's from the last one shot, but it's literally like ripped off. My character is ripped off from a cool anime that I watched.
Let me give you one. Where are you? Anti-Evo. There you are.
How do I make the avatar smaller again?
Okay, there's your. I gave you your own character, Jerry. You should have a CPPO in your journal now. So you can upload an image for yourself if you so desire. If not, then don't worry about it. What were you
I'm
saying?
keeping the skeleton.
Here's CPO. Where do I put the image?
You would click on your character, and then go to
Here it is.
edit.
That did not work. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you are.
And how do I assume direct control?
Assuming direct control.
What do you mean?
How do I get my? That's me.
Oh, you don't need to. This isn't a battle map right now or anything, so you don't need to worry about that too hard.
How do I change my image?
Too hard or not hard enough? Think
I'm not gonna
wisely.
need Discord for anything, right?
No.
There you go.
Richie, how'd you change your image?
This was my old image from
The one shot.
the one shot, and you could do that by going to the right hand side of the screen where you roll on the bottom. There's as it's a drop down menu.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why are you all skeletons?
Yes, a holdover from last time.
All right. So all your character sheets are open. You're good.
Yeah, should be good.
Okay.
I installed like 90 or like a fucking 150 gigabytes of games right now, but
Okay.
just gonna sit here for 2 minutes.
Who are we waiting on again? Adolfo?
No,
7
I'm just
p.m.
making sure. Yeah, and also I'm making. I'm doing last checks to make sure I have everything set up. So environment's nominal. Extraction.
I'm so nervous about being on your stream.
Don't worry about it, King. You're fine.
Pretend it's not even a
I'm
thing.
so excited to be on your stream.
Thank you, King.
It should be worrying.
Thanks, man.
So menu looks good. All right, everything is safe and set up. Okay, so I suppose we'll get started then. All right. Now you are all on your ship, which was named. What did you finally decide your name was for your vessel?
Fuck.
Fuck. I remember.
God, we had decided you didn't write this down.
Hold on. I remember. I need to look at the list.
I wrote this down, but I'm surprised none of you wrote this down, considering you're the one with the.
Why would I write it
didn't
down? You
remember.
wrote it down.
All
I
ships
didn't
are
write
the
it
same
down.
to me. Did we say Did we
was
say
almost about
binary
the
intent?
No,
No,
it
it
was
wasn't
about
binary.
deep. Something deep. What's
It
deep?
was something stupid.
Other than the black hole void in my mind.
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Dude, what the fuck? Why is it not here? was it Tremors in the Deep?
Yes.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Tremor in the Deep. Where's?
Fucking what? Rolling in the deep?
No, it's No Deeper Fathom.
Are we sure about that?
I'm
Hey,
pretty
that's-
sure it was.
I think it was Tremors in the Deep.
Okay, so
I
you
think
went
it
with
was
Tremor in the Deep. All right, so it's Tremor in the Deep. All right.
Success. Our first
Settled.
roll just succeeded. We successfully
Settled.
gaslighted Angel.
How do you roll again? I forget.
Oh,
it's last
you're going.
God.
There's there is fucking idiots.
Yo, check your phone for a second.
Confirmed.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you.
All right.
we're live, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, we're good.
So
Enable
okay.
Filter.
So you're on your vessel, Tremor in the Deep, right? And essentially, a couple days ago, you've got a job offering from the member of the Harrison Alliance, and it was a very simple mission. It was just a data extraction mission, and the reward for it was through the roof.
Nice. I like that.
Lots of raw resources, lots of food, money, rations, ammunition, the whole 9 yards. And on paper, the mission looks simple enough. Carlos, because of your sort of, let's call it your, like your military intuition, you're like, there has to be something wrong with this. Why would they be offering this much money?
Yeah, this is super sus.
Yeah, but you decided to take it anyway. You had a quick communication with what looked like the leader of the operation, a very brusque man with a southern accent. And the three of you land on this planet. it's a bit of a like jungle-ish area, right?
Mm.
Though right now you have the benefit of being in a sort of canyon nearby, in the sort of husk of what you can only assume used to be some previous installation, maybe a mining installation that has been repurposed into a impromptu an impromptu military base.
Well, good for me because I know all about mining.
um, though, and as you land, as all of you land on the planet's surface, and they put your mechs in the hangars and set everything up, you're then all escorted to a very unassuming tent. And inside, you see the man that you were on the holo communications with. His name is Adam Harrison, and he stands stock straight, and I mean classic military spine, no even curve in the spine, right? Um, he has a bit of a he has a bit of a bushy beard, but not like crazy bushy. It's kind of just uh it's about like maybe an inch or two long of a beard, but it's a little bit, but it is quite a bit bushy, and has and you can see some flecks of gray hair inside of the beard.
Nice.
Um, he's flanked by two of his guards, and in front of him is a big table with a sort of pseudo holographic display, right? And he regards you and says, "Balbi, I welcome you all to the planet and to my military installation. You must be the three that I hired for my mission. Am I mistaken?"
No, sir.
Not mistaken at all.
Nope.
Wonderful. Your mission is simple enough. And then he shows you a map of a sort of what looks to be a facility, or at least the edges of a facility.
Mm.
And you can clearly tell that the jungle has been constantly encroaching on this. And this is sort of like where the jungle borders into this facility. And he points out a building in the northwest of the map, or the northeast of the map, right? Very northeast corner of the map, and he goes, "There is some data there that the Harrison Alliance needs desperately. It would behoove you and us to gain that information. However, there is quite a number of automated defenses from the previous ages of exploration that somehow are still around. What we will be doing is this. I will be sending out a team, a large platoon, to run a sort of distraction op, if you might be so kind. So that way, you three can infiltrate the facility, get this data, and get out. Now, I will say you are on a time limit. If you do not manage to get out within that time limit, I do not know what will happen to you. Do you understand me?"
Yes, sir. Sounds easy enough.
Understood. I salute.
And then he goes, "Wonderful." And then he kind of stares at you for a moment, and then like his expression tenses, right? His body tenses, his expression grows serious and dark, and he goes, "I cannot stress enough how serious it is that you must get out of there within this time limit." And then he and then he sort of like strangely like comes back to normal and goes, you have about, and then he looks over at his watch on his wrist and he goes, 4 hours to make yourselves comfortable and set up for the operation. You are dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. And I
Understood.
salute
I
him
salute again.
like a very casual kind of salute, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like somebody who doesn't know what he's doing.
I go rigid and salute.
He nods and he walks out with his guards, leaving you three sort of alone there. What are you going to do?
I smack Yang Wen on his arm and I go, well, soldier boy is getting behooved by this here Harrison fellow. And I chuckle a little bit and kind of just walk around looking around at things.
Can I spot? Can I roll to spot anything like interesting or anything that might be helpful within this tent?
Sure.
I help
So
him since I'm already kind of looking around.
I would roll a d20.
A d20 and then plus any bonuses you have to spot.
15.
15. Okay. The tent, as I said, is very bare bones. It's very simple, unassuming tent. What you do notice in the map is that this is satellite imagery, right? And you do notice a handful of like what appear to be mechs on the map, though you can't really identify them because of the range of the image, like the zoomed out nature of the image. You can tell that there is about 5 or 6 mechs on the map, and maybe what you think is, excuse me, and maybe what you think is turret emplacements, but you're not really sure. You'd have to ask around to see if anyone knew what they were.
Okay. Can I file that away in a mental note?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
So while I was looking around, I rolled. Can I tell anything based off of like my experience as a miner? Can I tell anything about this facility?
Oh, so you're looking like outside of the tent.
So I was looking like around inside the tent. So I assume you said there was like the hollow. Is
He's
there anything
trying
I
to
could
see
tell?
for the terrain.
Oh, well, from what you could tell from the terrain as you were walking in, right? It does, like, this would look like an old Age of Exploration era mining facility. Though it does look a little bit on the fancier side, or what you could assume to be on the fancier side for that era. But as with all things, it's been hundreds of years, and so things have obviously fallen into disrepair. And from what you could tell from the map looks like it was like the facility on the map. The facility on the map did not look like a mining facility.
Cool. So I turn to everybody and I go, well, I'll tell you what, folks. This is not a mining facility. And I kind of look at myself like very proud. Give myself a
So
smug little
we're
nod.
already being misled.
Yeah, astutely put, soldier boy.
Do we have any map of the area?
Other than the little map offering that he gave you, no. You could try asking around and looking around to see if you find anything.
Probably going to leave the tent and head over to some sort of quartermaster or somebody who gives out supplies so I can get a map of the local area.
I'll follow him.
Okay, sure. As you make your way through the place, you notice that it's kind of like that it looks like they've been in here for a while, right? Because you see like some setups that haven't been moved, right? Like it looks like they've been dug in for a while, but there's not that many people. And as you get to the quartermaster, or as you get to what you person you could only assume is the quartermaster because they're holding a sort of like data pad and pointing at things and asking people to move around. You tap him on the shoulder and he turns around and goes, "Well, howdy. How can I help you?"
I'm gonna salute again and go, "Howdy, sir. Just came to get a map of the area since we're gonna be sent out in a moment."
And then he gives you a once over, and then he goes, "Wait, you're them mercenary folks, right?"
Yep,
Yeah.
that's us.
Yep.
And he goes, "That's all on a need to know basis. You don't need to know." And he turns back around.
Where are we supposed to go?
I need to know where to go.
And then he kind of like he doesn't bother looking over his shoulder, and he goes, "We'll be dropping you off at the location. Do not worry."
This rubs me the wrong way.
All right. Well, is the Chow Hall need to know too, or you gonna blindfold us and force feed us later?
And he kind of gives a like he turns around for a second, and then he gives a chuckle and he goes, "You know what? I like you." Wait a minute. There's a bug. Got the bug. He goes, "You know what? I like you. If you want food," he points to the east of you guys, and he goes, "Food's that way."
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I start
Thank
walking
you.
off in that direction, looking for food.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Um,
follow.
and sure enough, you make your way into like you see a bunch of people kind of like walk into these large double doors, um and inside you see what appears to be a very sort of rough and tumble mess hall of sorts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they've tried to work with what they've had, considering the age of the facility, and they've been semi-successful. Um, the food offerings are not great, but they're about, military standard, but with a sort of country twist, I suppose you could say.
Mm.
Biscuits.
Yeah, like biscuits, grits.
So they're down south instead of down bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
The biscuits are hard, but they're made with love.
um, and so what do you do? Are you gonna eat or?
Yeah, I'll grab a plate of food from whoever and take a look around and see if there's any tables that have people but can accommodate us three.
You don't see many people eating at the moment, but you do see one that has like 2 or 3 guys on a table, where the table can usually sit about 5 or 6.
All right, so
I
I'll
guess we'll
turn.
just go over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn to my compatriots and be like, let's try and get some information here, and also eat food. Who knows if we're gonna make it back and eat some food?
Or
Um,
when, not if.
So as you plunk your tables down, like the 3 other guys, like they're having a nice little chat, and they look at you and goes, and they're like, and one of them's like, "Well, I don't recognize you. Who are you?"
We're from out of town, but here on a special mission apparently. You know anything about that?
And he goes, "Oh yeah, plenty. We're supposed to be. Oh wait, are you supposed to be running the other half of the op? We're the distraction team. What's up?"
Not
What's
much,
up?
dude.
What's
We're
up?
just trying to get a map of the place. Like the quartermaster doesn't want to.
And then he goes,
Doesn't
like he
wanna
kind like he looks
cooperate.
a little confused, and he goes, "I don't see why he'd do that. What did he tell you?"
He said they were out of maps currently, but we were hoping that you guys can fill us in. You know, our orders were brief. We're
He
Or
goes,
let us
detail-oriented.
borrow one.
I can see what I can do, and he looks a little suspiciously at you. Um, do you want to try and you think you can get some more information out of him, but you need to convince him. So you need to roll for it.
I'll roll for it. See if
Do you
I
have any
anything
bonuses to
that-
like charm or persuasion or anything of the sort?
I do not.
I
I'm
have
gonna-
I have take control, which lets me use presence of will.
Will that help my roll?
Like,
Sure. How much is your bonus?
Mine is just +2.
Okay, I'll give you the +2. Sure, I don't see why not.
Nice.
Damn.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I stumble over myself, but good old Yang Wen Lee here.
Me with my very gruff speaking and military habits, saluting and stuff.
yeah.
Get me there.
Yeah. Like he's like, well, I can see that you're a fellow soldier and all. Yeah, I suppose I can offer you some help. Well, essentially, you'll be getting some data, and we'll be running distraction. Now there's not much to now about maps. There's not much to the area that's the issue. It's mostly just the large military complex that we're all kind of be facing. We've been trying to crack this place for months now, but
And
we haven't been able to do anything too deep anyway. Thankfully,
Hmm.
we found the location of this data, which supposedly has some good weapons information. At the very least, I'm not really too sure. I'm not some big fancy, military man, but
if you don't mind me asking, you said you've been trying to crack this for months. What happened to the last team that tried to crack it?
and then he goes, and then he's like, kind of disappeared. I don't know. Must have gotten got by the automated security. And then one of the other guys, because remember I said there was like three guys, right? One of the other guys like chuckles and it's like, yeah, right.
Why? Yeah, right. Why? We weren't
Uh,
filled in.
yeah, and then he's like, and then he goes, no, enough with your superstitions. And then he's like, no, I'm right. And he goes, oh, come on. And he's like, and then like he turns to you and he goes, look, there is something out there that is killing us, and I mean massacring us. I don't know
Any
what it
idea what it
is.
could be? I'm not trying to go in eyes wide stupid.
Yeah, and he goes, I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know what it is. I'm just gonna be shooting some pot shots at these guys, making sure that they have their attention on us, and then I'm bolting. Whatever's been tearing through our men is not happy and is not natural.
Hmm.
Has anyone gotten a look at it?
And then like the first guy replies and he goes, "It's just superstition. He likes all them legends of like myth of like beasts that go bump in the night and stuff like that."
Well, luckily for us, we are the beasts that go bump in the night. I think it'll be fine.
The other three all laugh at that sort of concept.
Well,
All right,
back to
well, we
eating.
got what we wanted.
Thank you
Yep,
very
eat some
much.
food.
All right.
I recharge.
And then he goes, and then like the guy calls you over, Yang, right?
Yep.
And it's like, well, I don't know what the commander's thinking and all that, but if you need any help, you can always try and ask him again. I know he's a bit of a short-worded fellow, but that's just because he's so damn busy. And then he points you, in a direction and goes, wait, ooh, excuse me. His office is over there. If he's not there, he might be in one of the communications rooms. But he's usually in his office. And at the very least, if he's not in his office, that's where all the important information is. So maybe you can ask around.
Thank you kindly. Give that a shot.
What was it you said? An office?
He pointed over to an office where the commander is, in case we deemed it necessary to ask for some more help.
All right.
You know,
Or
I mean,
the commander could be.
if y'all felt
Potentially.
compelled to, you go for it. I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to ask, but what would we need? What should we ask for?
More specifics on the location, I guess. He
More
didn't seem to
specifics?
be.
Do you guys want to try to requisition any more weaponry or ammunition?
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go with you guys because more explosives is better for me.
Okay, so we scarfed our food down, and then we're gonna head over to the commander's quarters. Hopefully, he's in there.
Okay. And as you make your way, you notice that there's sort of like the base guards, and then there's like you notice that there's two types of uniforms, right? And one is mostly worn by the base guards, and the other one is mostly worn by some other guys. You notice that the guys that you were talking with wore the other uniforms. And there's only some minor differences in colors or whatever, but you're guessing you can tell that like this is infantry, this is base guard, right? And as you make your way over to the tent, you see you can easily tell where his location is, or at least where his sort of office is, because it's the only place that has a lot of livery and is flanked by, and like the entrance is flanked by 2 guards.
Hmm.
All right, soldier
Okay.
boy, you're more formal. I'll let you
Yep,
take the lead
just
here.
gonna go and say that we were instructed to meet with the commander in order to obtain some more information.
And then like one of them looks at you and goes, "My apologies, he's not here."
Then, if you don't mind me asking, what are you guarding?
And then he kind of just like stares out. He doesn't bother answering you.
Pocket dick.
Now, what if we just walked in there? Hmm?
I'm not gonna try that.
Maybe we shouldn't stir the pot while we're here.
Yeah. All right.
You sure about that? You
I
kind of
don't know.
wanted to. You sounded like you wanted to.
It's so tempting. Need more explosives.
I could try to take control again and say, look, I'm gonna head in for a second, have a quick chat, come in if you insist. I just want to know what I'm getting me and my team into.
Good idea. Much better than my idea.
Jared, can't you stealth? Like, aren't you
Yes.
like? Can you sneaky?
Yes. What is the area that we're trying to get into? Is it just another tent?
Yeah, arguably. Like it's a bit more of a fancier tent, but it's like it's
Jerry's gonna go around the back of the tent.
Yep.
Is there any other entrances?
you could try sneaking in if you want to. You'd have to roll for it. I will say that Carlos, roll for your take control.
RNG says giveth, RNG's taketh.
Yep.
Take it away.
Jesus.
That's
Describe
so
what
binary.
happens. Describe what happens. Actually, what are you trying to do here, King?
So I'm trying to kind of impose myself on them and kind of say like, look, I'm going to go in there because I don't want to get. I've already heard the stories of people dying out there to some unforeseen malevolent force. I'm already taking the job. I'm not gonna go back on that. I just want to know more. And as I try to kind of like push my arm in through the tent flap, the dude grabs me and very roughly pushes me away. Says nobody can go in.
All right, Jerry, I want you to, and as they do that, like these 2 guards now kind of like come up to, like trying like they grab you by the shoulders and like one of like the one that wasn't talking is like, like, so what are you gonna do about it, smart guy, huh? And like while he's doing that, Jerry, I want you to roll for stealth and get +1 accuracy, because now they're pissed and they're not looking.
All right. So
Roll a
Well,
d20 and then roll a d6.
do I add anything to it? Because of
+1.
unseen.
Oh, yeah, you can add that to that too.
So it's /roll 1d20 plus.
Let's see. For stealth, I have +4 from unseen.
Okay.
Okay, so just roll a d20 and then we'll do the math. Don't worry.
All right. So 1d20.
And 18. Okay, so +4
Ah,
is going to be
22.
22. And normally I'd say add
Sneaky one.
the d6 for accuracy, but you're already kind of in there. Regardless. So you make your way into the tent, right? And it's very dark, and there's like no one in there, right? But you do find but there is obviously a computer, or at least like his personal computer, right? And there's some other like files and stuff like that all around. What are you trying to do?
Let's see. Can I guess I'll use Spot to look at the files real quick.
Okay.
Let's see. Roll. Then 22. Incredible.
Yo,
They're-
rigged.
Yo, those are papers, all right.
Yeah. You see a lot of papers, that's for certain. Damn, these are some paper ass papers.
Damn.
And then the computer, I guess I could try hacking it.
Sure. Or you can try and open like a remote thing with one like one of the two guys outside, one of your two buddies outside.
What do you mean?
Like you can hook up to your machine, right?
Yeah.
You can hook up to the computer and let one of the other guys hack through you. If someone's better at hacking
I
than
have
you.
the enhancement suite, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I have +1 in hack or +2 from the skill.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
you
Yeah, I've
have
got
higher?
plus 1 hack too, so
Oh, okay. So all right. So just roll for hack then.
could be worse.
13. Okay. No, actually. All right. You after a little bit of finagling, you managed to get in, right? Though on the outside now, Carlos, Yang are currently being like roughhoused by this one guard, right? And he's like threatening you with like all these kinds of things or whatever. Like how he's gonna send you to the break. He's gonna make sure that you're never able to work another day in your life, and you know what I mean.
Yep.
So what do you do?
I have two options. The timeline diverges in this point.
Snake, you've created a time paradox.
Either do I can I try to no, that's not gonna.
I'm like apprehensively to the side, kind of watching what he's gonna do.
Sorry, this is gonna be. So there's two guards.
Yeah,
Is there anybody else around?
there's me.
There's
And
there's Richie, and then like there's some other people. Like they're not necessarily like standing around, but like some other people like kind of like mill here and there.
In the area.
I'm gonna make a really big scene about these people being incredibly rude and disrespectful for absolutely no apparent reason.
Okay.
Yes,
Cancel culture, let's go.
All right.
yes. Cancel.
So, do you have show off? Do you have any bonuses to show off?
Nope. I have yeah, actually I have lead or inspire.
Inspire others
I
to
can
cancel
motivate a
these
group
fools.
of people into action.
Okay. If you spin it right, I'll let you roll that.
So as of this moment, I'm getting very frustrated. I don't want to deal with these people anymore, and I know that if it goes on any longer, I'm gonna end up socking somebody in the mouth. I'm not used to this level of disrespect, having come from like a naval background.
Mm-hmm.
So as I look around in the heat of this moment, and I see a couple of people milling about in this camp, I'm gonna point over to a few people and tell them. I'm gonna just like in the moment kind of bystander affect them. I'm gonna tell them to get this guy off my case because he's gone fucking absolutely batshit and he's just like out of control.
Okay, now roll. Okay, then I'll let you do the leader inspire bonus then. All right, roll.
16.
Okay, these two guys that are just like chilling, like they kind of like look back at you, look back at each other, and like and then like they're kind of like one of them's like shrugs their shoulders, and like they kind of like start like walking, um like a little bit like faster towards you guys, and like the other, mind you, the other guy who hasn't been doing anything, who's kind of just like looking at it like, oh my god, he's doing this again. Like he looks and he's like, and he like puts his hand there and he's like, don't worry, I'll solve this, I'll solve this, I'll solve this. Right? He's like, don't worry, I'll solve this. And like now the other guy, like now the guy points at them, like the guy who's holding you points at them and he's like, don't you dare move, don't you dare move, right? And now other people are kind of like staring and stuff. Jerry, you hear all of this stuff like easily from inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear like all sorts of yelling and stuff, and you're like, oh shit. So
Gotta work faster.
yeah. So roll a d20, just a flat d20. Or if you have any bonuses to investigate.
I have spot. Does that count?
I would give you spot if you're looking for something specific on the computer.
Oh, investigating the computer.
Yeah.
No, I only have hacks.
No, but like you're in the computer now.
Yeah.
Um,
So I just a base D20.
Yeah, just a flat d20, I think.
yeah, because you're not searching for anything specific on the computer right now.
So I got an 11.
And 11. Okay. So, so you managed to find some messages, or like some, correspondence between, this Commander Adam Harrison, right, and some other Harrison folk. You're not really sure who. A lot of these names are entirely unfamiliar to you, but you do notice one thing in particular. He's talking about, the constant losses that they've had, trying to take this base, and one code name comes up in particular. They all keep you referencing a unit, Verdant Will.
Verdant Will.
Sounds like a mech.
Um, but you're like, they don't really specify what it is, right? They just keep referring to it, as something that has the code name Verdant Will.
I see.
Um, Carlos, as you on the outside now,
Yep.
I want you to, are you gonna try and extend the situation, or are you trying to end it?
No, as soon as this, well, rather, do I know that our party member's inside?
Sure. You saw Jerry sneak in.
If I saw Jerry sneak in, then I can. Well, my whole goal was to get in the first place. If Jerry's already in there, I'm gonna have faith that Jerry's doing something useful with this incredibly on the spot distraction. So I'm gonna try to keep it going.
Okay, so roll another d20 plus your leader inspire bonus.
21, baby.
21. Okay, I'll actually let you extend that. So as these guys come closer, they're like, "Hey, let him go, right?" Guys like, "No," and then and like see more people are like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, and like people are calling for like the commander, the quartermaster, or lieutenants, they're all sorts of stuff, right? Uh, Jerry, so now because he extended it, I'm gonna let you roll the d20 again to try and get more information.
Okay.
Unless you want to head out now.
Yep, that's an 11.
Okay, another 11. That's not bad. So I'm going to say that you continue searching and you find more correspondence, right? And something you do notice is that uh, the Harrison family that Adam Harrison is a part of, is actually the ones that have been in this base for a while, and they've just gotten a recent reinforcements of the form of another one of the more minor Harrison families, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in one correspondence, they bring up how are they going to sort of get this data, and they refer to how beneficial it is that this situation arose, because now they can sort of use this minor Harrison family as sacrificial lambs, and get rid of them. They've been on the up and up for a while now, and they want to stop that.
I see.
Um, back on the outside, the yelling sort of like all the yelling and stuff has been kind of reaching a peak, and then the quartermaster that you saw earlier, he comes in and goes, "Everybody, shut the hell up!" And everyone kind of just like shuts the hell up because like this guy has a very loud voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "You let the damn mercenary go," and he like glares at him, and he glares back, and he's like, "Fine." Um, and And then he's like, "What the hell were you thinking? Are you trying to, ruin the chain of command? All this jazz, right?" And he's giving him a lecture. Jerry, you hear like now it's kind of like quieted up, right? And you're like, and
Time
now
to
you're like,
leave.
"Oh shit, it's probably time to leave," right? So, is there anything
yeah.
you want? Like, are you just trying to get out, or are you trying to find anything right before you get out?
I guess right before I leave, I'll try to spot one more time.
Okay, sure.
Just to... It's kind of dark in here. Let's leave.
Yeah. It is kind of dark in
Okay.
here. Let's leave. So,
I guess I've got to sneak out now too.
with the distraction, the
I could
distraction
just turn
still.
on. I could just turn on the stealth suit.
Okay, I'll just say you make your way out, right?
Alright.
You make your way out, uh, and you kind of like nod at the three of them, and you guys like trying to like you guys kind of like sneak away in this whole thing, right? In this whole lecture, whatever.
Yep.
And now you're in the hangar alongside all your mechs, like totally away from all of that huge deal, right? And
A huge deal that I caused.
yeah, and Jerry, do you inform the other two about what you found?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to like tell them yourself, or do you want me to just say that they're informed?
So basically, what's going on is there's another Harrison Ford family
Mm.
in the base we're invading, and they basically want to take them out because
No,
they're
not
getting
in
too.
the one that you're invading. The um the force that the distraction force, right?
Mhm.
Is a minor Harrison
Oh.
family that he's pretty much.
Oh, okay. So the distraction force is the other Harrison family, and since they're getting annihilated in this forest, they want to send them in.
Ah. Well, that's evil. Damn.
Which basically means we're probably in the same line of fire as they are.
Well, they're running interference. We're not.
Yeah.
That's true. We're off in a different section.
Yes, but due to the fact that they're warning us to get out within a certain amount of time, it sounds like they might destroy the entire area or something.
That's actually a good point.
That is a great point, PPO.
Not to
Um,
mention, they might have some sort of. There's must be some sort of advanced stealth operative in the area if they're getting annihilated, either on their side, the bunker side, or on the main family side.
Actually, from what you could tell from the correspondence, that that it's been destroying everybody. It's been a nuisance for everyone involved.
Oh shit.
So it's probably just bot on the bunker side then.
Sheesh. Okay. Well, guess we'll be extra careful.
Okay.
I think
Gonna
it'll be
do the captain
fine.
season.
It's fine.
All right. So you guys are now just gonna set up and prepare for the mission.
I'll
Yep.
probably pop into
Thank
for a
you.
nap, man. You never know when you're gonna get some sleep.
Sure. All right. As you kind of like nap in your mech or whatever, you guys kind of like chill out for like another hour or two, right? Before you hear like the alarms go off, and it's like, uh, missions commencing, and you guys all wake up, and you move into this sort of like drop ship, right? And it flies over the landscape. You go past the canyon and into this heavily heavily forested area. And you notice a pretty large base, sort of in the middle of this forest, with very tall like spires and uh and very advanced construction. It definitely looks like a big landmark from the age of exploration, right? It almost looks like regal, like a castle almost, right? Um, and you all get dropped off at the very edge of this place in the forest. And so now I moved you all over to this map. You're going to be starting at the bottom line. Put yourselves where you want to go on this bottom line.
The bottom line. Hold the line. Wait, behind the trees?
Yes.
Like that bottom line? Okay.
All right, let's see.
How the fuck do I place my character?
If you want to, okay, wait. So let me put your
How do I
characters
place my
down.
character?
Rafi, help me please.
Okay, put your characters down. So you,
How come
now
Carlos
you
is
can
so
move
much
them around.
larger than us? Oh,
No, I put
second
down
Carlos
a
is-
me that I can control.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't control that.
Oh wait,
So
I know
drag
why.
drag your name. Drag your character's name from the second panel.
Because
Oh.
that's on
Roll
maps
20.
and background. So there you go. All right. But yeah, you can
Second
also
panel.
click and drag now. There you go.
Oh.
I clicked and dragged it, but it didn't work.
So on the right hand side, the
Wait.
second tab.
Can you
Oh.
click and can you use that now?
I am here.
Okay.
I have both
Yep.
of them.
Look how well camouflaged I am.
How do I
Nice.
get rid of one of me?
No, I already got rid of it.
I see both of them still.
I'm gonna be right here.
Um, okay. So make sure you're all set up where you want to be.
Why is there two of me?
Oh, where's that second one? Hello? Okay, thank you. I
Yeah,
deleted
right
that.
thing.
So make sure you're all set up where you want to be, and then we'll start commencing. Carlos, you good?
Whoops, I'm sorry. Are we not in our mechs?
Yes, you are. You've been dropped off in your mechs.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Woo!
I'm engaging combat mode.
It's time to fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, you can on your ComCon you can now activate your character sheets by pressing the power button and set it to enter combat mode.
Start mission.
What?
Okay.
Engage combat mode.
So I'm gonna out of character. I'm gonna let my teammates know exactly what my dude does. So I basically control the battlefield. I have a bunch of mines and stuff that I can activate, and I have a missile rack and a stub cannon and a gravity gun, and I have smoke charges, grounding charges, deployable cover, and stuff like that, so I can, you know, do that stuff. I'm a size 2 mech.
That sounds like fun. I have boom. Lots of boom.
Big boom.
I have boom specifically for destroying emplacements. So if we felt compelled to destroy some of those automated emplacements, we can.
What about you, Jerry?
Also, don't get near me because I have like my boom is so big that it might hurt you.
Oh, other things that I have. So I have leader 2. So I have 5 leadership dice that are d6s, and I can
Mhm.
have the free action to issue an order. When I do that, I can give it to somebody, or I give you. Yeah, I give you a leadership die. You can use it for +1 accuracy, or you can return it to me.
See.
And I have 5 of those that I can give out. Then I have empath, so I can guide you. So if you fuck up once per scene, I can. It's a reaction action. I can just, instead of rolling, you just get a 10.
Mm.
And it says here, once a scene, and somebody in my line of sight makes a structure or overheating check, I can roll with you, and you can take your roll or mine.
I see.
I have a fast mech specializing in drones and stealth.
Ooh.
I have gorilla talent, which lets me run around and cover better. Yeah, I have infiltrator, which lets me hit people from cover, and then drone commander, which gives my drones more HP.
Cool.
Sick.
All right.
And then for weapons, I got a charged blade and a nexus drone.
Oh my bad. The
So-
precog, my precog, it's not even like a. It's just a reaction. There's not even a limit on it. I just give you a 10.
Cool.
Also, I have smoke grenades and mines and turret drones, which if you attack an enemy while you're near a turret drone, the turret drone will also attack that enemy.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
All right. So as you guys sort of like go up into the jungled area, right? You notice that there's a bit of a there is a bit of a wall right here, right?
Mhm.
Not necessarily a very tall one, but you think with this cover and the trees that it provides a bit of a solid defense. You notice a number of turret emplacements in the area in front of you, and a number of mechs. If you look up in the north, your objective is that building in the northeast, where you see the ping.
Got it. G29.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to need to get there, get the data, and and get back to this tree, and essentially get back to the bottom of the map within 10 rounds.
Where is this? Where is it again? Can you ping?
Very
Okay.
top right of the map.
Yeah, right there.
And what are the other units on the map? Are those distractions or enemies?
Enemies. But also they can serve as distractions because you need to get up there, get the data, and then come all the way back down in 10 rounds or less.
So these guys are all are they controlled by like an AI?
They're kind of just like automated.
We can't really. What I'm saying is like we can't really sneak, right?
You suppose you can. It's not like they have like omnisenses or anything.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm saying because like if we attack one, don't the others be alerted?
The others will be alerted, but like they don't worry, they work off of like normal like mech rules, which is like you can hide and stuff.
Okay.
All right, we've got choices, fellas.
Holy crap.
We either
Okay.
we let PPO sneak, or you let me go ape shit with the explosives.
So just what I'm checking right now, just for reference, I have Death Cloud. It's my core system.
Mhm.
The system fires an enormous expanding cloud of micro mines across the whole battlefield, affecting all hostile characters within range 50.
Holy shit.
For the rest of the scene, when hostile characters make any movement other than their standard move, including involuntary movement, they take 3 AP explosive damage. It can trigger any number of times, but only once a round for each character.
That's nice.
Mines.
Mines are fun. Very fun.
hold on a second.
Mines.
Mines are fun. I kind of like that idea.
Because I can fucking
Okay.
yo, I'll just go absolutely bananas.
I like explosives.
Explosives are cool.
I think that's fun. What deployables do you guys have?
I have
I have a drone that follows me around. Angel deleted it.
Oh,
have,
so you're using
ground-
that as your drone? Okay, I thought you just put a double down.
How do I?
So I have gravity grenades that slow people, or grounding mines, which I'm assuming do the same thing. And then I have a repulsor field, which will just knock people away from me. And then I have smoke charges and deployable cover.
Okay, because I have omnibus plate that I can
Oh,
deploy for free, like right now.
Okay.
If I wanted to. So
Okay. So I can DM. I can fucking Death Cloud like as soon as I want, right? It's a quick action. It activates my core system.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I want to move in and like make sure the whole battlefield is fucking
Yeah, and also
coated.
remember, like they haven't necessarily attacked you yet.
True.
Um, and remember, you don't know what these mechs are.
True. But they're bad. They are the enemy.
They are bad mechs, but you might also want to try and figure out what kind of mechs they are.
Dead
Okay.
mechs.
Dead mechs, tail no tails.
All right. Well,
What are these buildings on the map? Like, what can I not move?
All of these like sort of beige-ish buildings are size 1. These like brownish pipes right here, those are size 1/2, and the these black pipes, right? Count as like difficult terrain because they're bundles of wires.
I see.
Okay.
All right, fellas. Loud or not loud? Because if it's not loud, we send in.
I mean, we
PPO.
can. The best thing,
Go in
in my
first.
opinion, would be loud and send PPO.
All right, so we could have PPO go along the right flank where resistance isn't as heavy, and
Yeah,
then
and
we
we'll just march
can
up.
draw out. We can draw out fire.
Yeah.
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 That sounds cool. Everybody in accordance with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Settled.
So, I have movement 4, so I just move 4 spaces.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
How do you tell how much movement you have?
On your
Uh,
comp card, it's on the top left.
yeah. Do
They
you have
changed
your
UI.
character sheet active? You have your character sheet in active mode?
Huh?
I don't think so.
When you go to your character sheet, when you go to your pilot sheet, press the power button. Like there should be a little button that looks like a power button, and
I don't see a power button in the sheet.
At the bottom right.
The bottom right of the sheet, I don't see. Oh wait, in CompCon.
Yeah, in
yes.
comp
Yeah, of course. Everything is in ComCon.
Oh, okay, that were.
Like we're using this to visualize the battlefield, but all your actions and stuff can be done and tracked in ComCon.
will be
So I hit
done
the
in
power
chat.
button, and now what?
You start the
Uh,
session.
Yeah. So now you like engage combat. Like make sure that it's like enter combat or whatever.
Start mission.
Yes.
Yes. Then you select the mech that you're going in with.
You're good.
Hold on a second.
All right, Carlos, what's the plan? Are you just gonna walk up because I can immediately hit this right there,
Okay, so
and I could also deploy omnibus so that your deployable cover is stronger.
that'll be sick. So
Alright, I'm back.
I have a range of 50
50.
for the minefields. So I wanted to get up a little bit closer so we can at least start coding them. I have to do at least one more turn of movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember your sensors are 15, so anything within 15 sensors you can scan, and scan is a quick tech, and you can scan multiple times per round.
Alright, let me see so I can move.
What do you mean within 15 hexes or within
Yeah,
15 feet?
15 hexes.
Hold
Oh,
up.
we
Okay, so wait.
could definitely
Range
scan
50.
that.
Wait, does range 50 mean 50 hexes or 50 feet?
50 hexes.
Oh, I take it back.
You
Okay,
could definitely, yeah, you could.
I
You could
literally
get the whole goddamn place.
I coat the entire battlefield. But first we'll scan.
Scan good.
Scan good.
Alright.
So I have 6 movement.
Oh yeah, you have 6 movement. All right, so you can move 6 units. So
How much? What does it mean? Like 6 hexes?
yeah, 6 hexes. Yes.
All right. I'll go.
I wouldn't move out yet until we draw the attention.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scan this dude over here, this red dude.
Okay. So I can tell you. You I can either tell you the target's weapon systems and full stats, one piece of hidden info, generic or public information about the target, such as model number of a mech or whatever, and stuff like that.
Give me the piece of hidden info.
The piece of hidden info, it is genuinely an automated security mech. It's a very old one. It is a very, very old one. But you notice that there is no pilot inside. It is just purely automated security, and its whole thing is that the second you step over this border, or if you step within 2 units of that border, it has full allowance to shoot you.
Wow.
Okay, then I'll just activate my core system now.
Okay.
So that's a cool. That's one of my actions.
All right. So, do you want to describe it, or do you just want to say I activated my core system?
So I'm just gonna activate the core system. It's gonna open up because I believe the Iskander has like a very big backpack almost,
Yes.
and that shit's just gonna like vent, and you're gonna start seeing like shimmering across the battlefield as these like expanding micro mines just fucking go everywhere. That should be looking like asbestos.
Nice.
Okay. So whose turn is it next? Mind you, you can choose the order of your turns.
So that was that was a quick action.
Yeah, and you did the scan, which was a quick tech. So you're out of actions.
Oh, okay, I'm out of actions. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 quicks or 1 full, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll go next. I will move. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Pan view. I will move. One, 2, 3. If I'm in this tree line, will I have like obstructed vision?
No, you have soft cover.
Soft cover. Okay. I'm gonna move up right here. And then I'll use frame trait to rapid deploy. Confirmed. I'm gonna rapid deploy an omnibus plate as a free action because of the frame trait. The
Okay.
omnibus plate will go. I have range 5 on it. I don't know how I should mark this. You want me to put like a shape?
Yeah, just put a shape on the ground.
Draw shape. Omnibus plate 1, 2, 3, 4. Carl, do you intend on moving up at some point?
I don't have to. My stuff has range 10 and 15. Range 10, range 8. I can lob shit at range 15.
Omnibus plate goes right there. So if you want to put some hard cover or some sort of deployable, you can.
Yeah, I have a deployable cover that I can plop down the Jericho.
Awesome. Okay, so that's free. I still have all my actions.
Burst counts as an action, right?
Burst? No.
No.
Burst is like a range.
Oh, I mean boost.
Oh, boost, yes.
I think we're just gonna start going ape shit. As a quick action, I'll launch a jackhammer round at the turret emplacement that's right in front of me. It deals.
Oh wait. Okay, if you're attacking with if you're gonna be using the same weapon twice, or if you're gonna be shooting twice, you barrage. If you're only going to be shooting and then doing another type of action, like say boost or quick or attack, or something else, then you'll skirmish.
Okay, my intention was fire jackhammer round, which is like a quick action, and then I was gonna skirmish with my mortar.
So your jackhammer round.
That's pilot talent, siege specialist 2, or siege specialist 1 rather. And it's like an under.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. Jackhammer round to the turret immediately in front of Carlos over here.
Okay. So do you want to describe it or do you want me to?
I will go thunk, and then you can describe the rest.
Okay. One of your little robot crewmen like gets on top of your mech, drops this little charge of this mortar, turns around and goes, and like and you've managed to set them up and code them so like whenever, so they don't really say much, but but what they do say is that they go yar ha har and
Oh, you have little robot
Yeah.
crewmen?
Yeah, my whole frame is like pirate themed. So my little robot crewmen, they just scuttle around and do stuff.
mind you, they go oh wait, actually they say yar heart, like like the
Yeah.
like the fucking droids from Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it. Perfect.
And
So, slight reminder that whenever the enemies make a move outside of their standard move, including involuntary movement, they take 3 AP.
yes.
Explosive.
But do not worry, because the second this thing lands on like it goes quiet for a minute as this thing flies through the air, and then as it comes down onto this thing just instantly just right destroys, right?
Nice.
And but the second that thing gets blown up, you see like all of these mechs that are standing around, right? They're kind of just like milling about. Like they all just robotically turn their heads in the direction that the shot came from, and then they kind of like robotically turn around and just start marching and like and start getting ready to march and start shooting.
Excellent.
So what's next?
There's actually nothing for me to skirmish here. Let me see something real quick. I don't want to deploy that. That sounds scary right now.
What sounds scary?
I was gonna deploy an explosive mine,
What?
but no need. No need yet, at least.
By the
I
way,
actually never trigger or set off mines.
yes. Also, by the way, remember to keep track of your Jolly Roger bullshit.
Yes, I was about to ask, how do I do that? Oh wait, it's whenever it starts at 1 and then it goes up to 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then every time either I deploy a drone or deployable system or take a tech action on an ally, it goes up by 1, right?
Yes.
Only once per round independently. However, the die also takes. Okay, every time they take a tech action too. Ah.
So I mean, and
Okay,
you've already
yeah.
deployed your omnibus plate, so that counts as 1. So so your thing goes up a point now.
That does. Counter. Let me go up. Counter, we'll call it Jolly Roger. I like that. How you could just have a counter. Alright, it is at 1. Omnibus plate.
Well, no, it starts at 1. Remember, so it gets
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
1.
It was 2.
So it's 2.
Yes. My bad. Programming starting at 0.
I understand.
Name a better combo.
So are you just
Okay,
going to end it there, or are you going to do something?
I guess I'll just deploy this mine. It doesn't say anything about adjacent.
Well, a mine is considered adjacent because it is
Oh,
mine.
is it adjacent free valve space? Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll just hold my turn. I don't need to do anything.
okay. All right. So that's your go. But like, and now that you've done all of this, right? Like, and now this green guy, right? He's like, he's going to move up. How much movement does he have? He has 3 movement. All right. gonna go. Right. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to move up actually towards here, and then he's gonna you see like most of the mech just begin to open up, right?
Oh shit.
And like
Okay.
and suddenly you see this large sort of like beam, like like sort of pole come out of its back, right?
Okay.
And its like legs are like suddenly clamped down to the ground, and the pole starts spinning, boom, 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 and a huge shimmering field erupts from its back, in a burst 3 area. So it's about so wait, I want to make sure I got this right. Yes,
Wait, how do I delete this?
I'll delete it for you. Wait a minute. There you go. Actually, so
Shield you poisoning.
3, yeah, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So oh wait, actually I messed that up.
Get ungoofed.
I done goofed. It's sort of like this. There you go. That's what I meant to do. All right. Um, and it kind of just like stands there now, and like now it's plopped down there, and it has this huge shimmering field, surrounding it.
He stanced. Why is he so stanced like that?
Danced and pill-pilled.
So now it is. Your
Did you
turn,
feel go
Jerry.
on?
Jerry,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Does deploying my drone count as like quick action or something? Oh, it's a free action. Never mind. For the Nexus drone. So how does boost work?
Boost is you take a quick action to move your movement speed again.
I see. So my movement speed is 6.
You don't have to use all of your movement, but
Is this
yeah.
a turret or something?
Yes.
It's like either red. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that kind of changes things, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. If I'm right here, can the turret see me?
If you're right where?
Right here,
Peeping.
or in this X, or this one.
In wait, okay.
Can I hide here? I mean, it's
That one, this one, yes, technically, but this one definitely no.
what's like the vision field of the turret, or can I not see that?
You would have to scan it to figure out its field of vision.
Okay. And that's a quick action, right?
Yes.
All right, then.
Oh wait, Carlos scanned too, right?
Yeah, I
he scanned, but
the
only
one on the
scanned
left.
the one mech.
Yes. I asked because that's a Jolly Roger trigger.
Oh,
And
true.
Oh wait, no, it's only the kid. Never mind.
The bundle of wires is only 1/2, right?
The bundle of wires is counts as difficult terrain.
Oh, it doesn't provide any cover.
No.
Alright. So I guess I'll move to there using my bullshit. My drone up behind me. And then See how this works. How is it that I hide again? Do I even have to roll for that right
Oh, hide is a. What is it? Hide is a quick action.
It's the gorilla thing. If I end my turn in cover which you did not begin in, you can pass an agility check to hide as a free action.
Sure. So you can try that if you want.
Let's see. My agility.
So it's a D20 plus your agility.
Is that on my... Oh, 2.
So D20 plus 2.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I don't think I've seen anybody roll as poorly as Jerry.
You kind of try and like you hide like you go up to this cover and you try and hide behind it, but it's more like someone trying to hide behind a light post.
Yes, dude.
So is that your turn?
I think so. My drones can only move as much as me, right?
I think. I'm not sure.
Sure,
Am
my
I crazy,
ability
or did
has to be-
Compound used to have the UI on the right hand side?
Now
It used
the
to, but
order's
now
on the bottom.
it's on the bottom. Yes.
Okay.
I kind of like the side one more. If you want to be
Me
honest.
too.
I mean, the order's still there though. So
Yeah.
I used my action, my bonus action, right?
No, you used one of your quick actions, and now you have another quick action that you can do.
Oh. I don't know, like, the turn structure in Answer.
If you go to it should tell you on the bottom, like it should give you an option for like reference or glossary, whatever, or something along those lines. I believe.
At the bottom of what?
Wait a minute. Let me give it a quick check. Let me give it a very quick check. You see where it says where it has a little book on the bottom right?
Yeah.
You'll click that, and then you can see with like all the full actions, quick actions, reactions, free actions.
yep, and that's the order too. So it's protocols first, full or quick actions, reactions, free actions. Well, that's it.
And then there's a little question mark on the right of everything to tell you what you can do.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I could boost is I move as much as my speed. For an extra...
You already used one of your boosts. You already used one of your quick actions as a boost, so now you can do another quick action. What are you going to do?
Oh, I have a second quick action?
Yes. It's 2 quick actions or 1 full action.
Yeah.
See, since I already used 1 quick action, I only have 1 quick action left.
Yep.
What is this thing here? Does this provide any cover?
No. That is what you can only guess is like it looks very like glass like, and you can see a lot of rushing water underneath.
Ah. Okay. So I'm gonna move to over here then.
You're gonna use a boost again?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Damn.
This this guy is going to stay right where he is, but you see, like he kind of like turns and swivels around, and it lays down, and you see like it brings out like it's this kind of like it looks almost like a slinger of sorts, right? And you see a disc from its back pop into the slinger, and it shoots it over here, and the disc sort of sets itself into the ground, and it's a mine.
Oh,
And
It's a bomb made in a bomb factory.
and it shoots another one over here, and it's gonna end its turn.
dang.
I hit next round on the bottom, right?
Yeah. And now this guy has 2 movement. So this guy's gonna move up to here, and what's the sensor range? 8? Yeah. So it's gonna stay there. And you see, like, it starts to become enveloped in the field. And then these 2, they have 4. So this guy's gonna take cover here, and then this guy is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go into here and fully enveloped in the cover. Just out of range. Just out of range.
Haha.
Just out of range. Okay. And this got you. Okay. So end turn, end of turn, end round. Okay, start of the next round. Who goes first?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to first put my Jericho deployable cover right in front of me, so that's where the
I'm gonna
hex is.
display it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Cool.
just draw a line to make sure that you know where it is.
I mean, it's Richie's thing is there.
I'll
What
draw a
is
line.
line 3, right?
Oh, it's 2. It is 2. 2 sections of size 1 cover.
Okay, so where's the other one?
Get me in this one too. If you can do the line for me.
Sure.
And then
there
you're
you
gonna
go.
like
You
this
got you.
one. You're gonna like this one, Chief. I can fire my gravity gun, which is a heavy rifle with a skirmish action.
Mm.
On attack, it's a blast 3 with 8 range. Shit, am I in range? I don't think I am.
You are not in range.
Fuck.
It is
Okay.
time to boost. And then haul ass back to the cover.
Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna then I'll move up. Okay, does that even get me in enough range?
All right, well, let's see. It's 12, or
So I can
remember,
move.
they're force field boys.
Yeah, but this gun doesn't hurt them like that.
Oh.
1,
I
2,
like the way you said that.
4.
It does
So I'm
hurt,
gonna-
them, but not like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire it. It's a blast 3. I'm gonna fire it here, so all of them are gonna get affected by it. Characters within the affected area must succeed on a hull save or take 1d6 energy damage and be pulled as close to the center of the blast as possible.
Okay, so
So do I do the attack roll? It says do attack roll
no.
d20 plus 1 versus evasion.
What do you mean?
Like when I click on my skirmish, it says that on my CompCon.
Oh yeah, because this is like a complicated thing. So I'm gonna roll the whole save.
It gave me a crit.
Nice.
Like my attack gave me a crit. Do I count that or no? It gave me a 19 plus 1.
Hmm. Because the thing is all characters within the affected area must succeed on a hull save.
Yeah, or they take 1d6.
So it's not
And
like
it pulls them.
yeah, so it's not a traditional. Okay, I'm gonna say like that's gonna be the one that. Okay, so you have to roll this twice more for all three.
Okay. So I did one hit. Or I did one that was a crit. It was a 19 plus 1. Was that a hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you rolling?
I rolled it in this in CompCon just because it was so it can give me like the turnover thing.
Oh, got it.
So
Okay.
roll 1d20 plus 1. A 9 for the second one. And a 10 for the third one. Do those work or no?
Um. Oh, and you need to do you need to roll 2d6s for all of them.
Damn.
2d6?
2d6 for all of them.
Why 2d6?
Because of the defense net, and also anything within this defense net cannot be hit with a critical.
Okay, so those are the 2d6 rolls.
So now subtract them all from your rolls.
So I
Damn.
got
Or like
20,
no,
0,
no,
and
no.
2.
So you subtract the highest number out of the two numbers. So a 5, and a 5. So just subtract 5 from all of them.
Okay.
Damn,
And
dude.
a 5. So it was 20 minus 5, so 15, 4, and 5 were the 3 rolls.
The only one that is hit would be the pyro, which is moved over here.
Okay, and then so he takes 1d6 damage plus the 3 AP explosive.
So 3 AP, right? That's armor piercing.
Yeah, and then 1d6 energy.
1d6. All right. So
I have a question. What's the difference between skirmish and barrage?
barrage, you do nothing but shoot, and then skirmishes, you shoot one weapon once, and then you do something else.
Oh, okay. So
Um,
skirmish is a quick action.
yes.
Does
Alright.
it do less damage or something?
I mean, technically, because you're
And
only shooting
that's
once.
gonna be
Oh,
the end of
okay.
my turn, I
All right,
believe,
that's the end of your turn.
because I don't have any more actions.
All right.
All right, I'll be back real quick.
So next thing is the big guy goes again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, since he's now an 8, he's going to.
You fucked up really bad.
Um, he's gonna lock on, and then he's going to use the light laser. So
Is lock on a tech action?
yes,
Let's see, my sensor range is 8.
What kind of
oof,
action? Scan?
Okay, Jolly Roger at 3.
oof, ouch, owie.
Carlos dies.
No, but he got chunked.
Jesus.
All right, so I'll need to remember that. Okay. So now now who goes next? It's either
It was me next.
okay, you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not going to move, so movement remains. I am going to barrage as a full action the red fellow who's not in the shield.
Okay.
Let's see. Barrage 1 out of 2. What does that mean? 1 out of 2.
Because shoot twice.
Ah, okay. So what do I roll here? 1d20?
It'll if you select the weapons, it'll start just rolling for you. Like it should bring up a sub menu.
It has not brought up a submenu. So let's see. Maybe as a full action, I could barrage like that.
Under your main mouse?
Select. Okay, I got it.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, it's 2 weapons or 1 super heavy weapon. I only have 1 weapon.
Ah,
So I
okay.
could. I see. So does that mean I can't barrage?
Do you only have 1 weapon?
I do only have 1 weapon. It's the main mount. I have no other mounts. All
Hmm.
right. Well, skirmish time.
Mhm.
This is fine. Mm. I don't have any more accuracy. Difficulty 1. All right. I will roll to attack. A 2 showed up.
A 2? That does
Yeah.
not hit.
It does not hit. Missed.
E4.
Confirm. Excellent. I love being useful.
Let's see. How do I
Really
tell how
great.
far my sensors go? Sensor range 10. Right.
Yes.
Let's see
So
if there's
it's
anything I
a
can.
circle of 10 around me.
Yes.
Pretty large. Lucy, stop looking at my bed.
Mm. We are going to. Let's see. Can I Overwatch?
That is a reaction. You still have
Oh yeah. That's
a quick action.
for one of his adjacent ally. Fuck, dude. Why is he so far? Bastard.
Mm.
Scan every blast 1 area and apply lava. What is a blast 1 area?
Blast 1 area is wherever you shoot in an area 1 unit around it.
I see. Including the unit?
Yes, of course.
I see. Okay, I'm not gonna Jolly Roger then. Jackhammer round.
Has to be within range of your cannon.
Yeah, that's fine. Everything isn't within range. Yep. Everything is totally within range. I'm gonna send a jackhammer round at the
It's
size.
it,
Oh,
it
it has to be
is
an
an
object.
object. It has to be an object. Remember.
Oh wait, my drones don't
Then
have to be in sensor range of me.
I want to remove Red Fellow's cover, or at least try to, with my
Okay.
jackhammer. Funk.
So
Yarhar.
which chunk are you picking? So that is
Um,
a 4 wide. That is that piece of covers has 4 pieces.
yes, it does. We're gonna get rid of. How do I ping?
Press and holds when you have the mouse button selected.
Got it.
That
We're
one.
gonna get
All
rid of
right.
that cover.
Just mark an X on it.
Got it. I'm gonna do it in red.
You see now the cover. A huge plume of dust kicks up as a piece of this cover is just disintegrated under the landing of your shot. That is the end of your turn, right?
Actually, I can still move, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna move up to right there. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Damn, they don't have an erase tool.
I can do it.
Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. We're gonna move you right here. Think.
All right.
That
So-
concludes my turn.
Now that your turn is over, the pyro is going to.
Uh-oh.
Not
Why'd you
pyro.
call him that?
He approaches menacingly.
Why did you call him that, Rafi? I don't like that.
He's gonna stand right there. And then he's gonna put. So his sensor range is 8. So it's 8. So he's gonna put a lock on stack on Carlos, and that's gonna be the end of its turn.
And that is a tech action, correct?
Yes.
One more for the Jolly Roger. My
Jerry,
whole
it's your
robot
go.
crew goes yar.
Jerry, it's your go.
What kind of action is scan?
It is a quick tech action.
A quick action?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fuck that. That costs movement, and we're going fast.
It does not cost
Sorry,
movement.
I'm back.
Well,
Welcome back.
I want to do a boost, then yes, it does.
Oh yeah, if you want to do a boost, yes.
Oh, by the way, wait, Carlos.
Mhm.
You took you took 6 energy damage, and now you have 4 burn stacks.
Okay. So 4 burn stacks, and I took 6 energy damage.
You have 1 armor, so it's 5.
Does my energy defense do anything? E defense?
No, that's electronic, not energy.
Oh,
My
okay.
e-girl defense.
Yeah, your e-girl defense.
Alright,
Yep.
let's see. So I'm gonna move and burst over to here and boost.
You're gonna boost where?
Well, I'm gonna move and boost all the way over here,
Okay.
and I'll take my drone with me.
Bzzz.
And then pretty much.
It's gonna hold the line.
And then I'm gonna boost onto this roof because I have the jump jet system.
Okay. All right. Sure. Go ahead.
This roof over here is a roof, right?
Yes. But it is
So-
a roof that is 1 unit tall.
1 unit tall.
So
Yeah, I'll go to the back of here.
no, you wouldn't be able to because you need to fly up a unit, unless that
How
is
does it
not
work?
how jump jets work.
How does it work?
You can fly when you boost, so that means you can fly, but you need to fly up a space in order to get on top of the roof.
Alright, so that means I only could go 5. I guess I'll go over here. Is this on the roof or on the side of the wall?
That looks like on the side of the wall.
That's
to
the
me.
side of the wall.
You're
Though there is
pretending to be Spider-Man in the pool right now.
there is some there is plenty of windows that you can dismount and enter from.
That's fucking good.
What was
Yeah.
that, Jerry?
What is the? How do I collect the data exactly? Is it like a computer? Is it a big box that I pick up?
They it's a computer that you just have to access.
Oh, okay. And where is it exactly?
In this building.
Just in the building in general?
Yeah.
You gotta find it.
Excellent. Alright, then what kind of action is dismounting?
It's a full action, no?
Yeah, it's a full action.
Um,
Yeah, I guess I'll do that next turn. I don't want to waste.
all right. So
turn.
wait, do you want to try and do your hide check?
Yes, actually,
So
because this guy could probably see me if he looks hard enough, right?
Oh, Angel, sorry. Could I not have evaded or anything, or you rolled for me?
he rolled a crit.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a nat 20. My apologies.
Dang.
No, that's fine.
But
It'd be like that untimed, unfortunately.
How far can this blue guy see, Angel, or something? Or would I have to scan him to find that out?
You'd have to find it out. You have to scan to find out.
Because that just depends on how far systems go, right?
Sensors go, yeah. And also line of sight.
And line of sight. So this guy wouldn't be able to see me through walls if his sensors encompass me right now.
He will not be able to see you through walls, no, but he can try and scan, use his sensors to find you. But just do your hide check.
Just shut up, Jerry. Just do your check.
Incredible.
Jerry,
I'm
roll
not
like
gonna
shit again?
roll over 5 this entire
yo,
game.
rolling in fucking roll 20 it's rigged. This is rigged, dude. Nobody's gotten
mean-
decent rolls.
It was honestly poetic how I rolled a nat 20 and then a nat 1.
Yeah, a little bit.
One after the other.
Awfully coincidental, you know?
So yeah, I guess that's me now.
At least I got the 20 on a fun roll.
I just scoot up to the side of the building and try my best to make like a pole.
This guy is going to move right here, and then he's going to Actually, no, wait. He's going to move up here, and then he's going to put down a. So he has within range 3, right? So. Okay, not quite. So I'll.
Dude, are the
move-
drones technically flying?
Yes. Technically.
Yes.
Technically, yes. Um. And then he's going to be putting down. Another one over here and another one over here.
He's dropping shit.
More mines, from what you can tell.
More mines. Okay.
At the end of his turn. So after getting a piece, after getting a whole chunk of of this cover destroyed, it's gonna go and be like, wow, that's kind of fucked up, and it's going to move over here.
He said, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah, damn, that's crazy. And then. Damn, that's crazy.
What, another fucking crit? Rigged. Rigged.
Rigged.
Against me?
Mhm.
For me,
God.
Good old Carlos getting fucking absolutely shredded out in the open.
Oh yeah.
Name a
Carlos
better.
walked into the middle of an open field and got shot.
That's crazy.
Dude, that shield is totally like fucking me over. I could ruin them all in one fell swoop.
How about I just pull them out of the shield next time?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So wait.
And I was hoping that my fucking Jolly Roger could do something about it.
So you take 12 damage.
How much?
You take 12 damage. So you're going to lose the structure and be knocked down to 2 HP because of your armor.
That's based. I got a direct hit
Damn, dude.
as my structure damage, so I'm stunned until the end of my next turn.
Bruh. Bruh.
It's real cool.
You can try. Okay, wait. Stun until the end of your next turn. Okay.
No, that's that.
That's
Mm,
that.
You dead already? Jesus fuck.
Well, I mean, I'm running interference for Jerry.
And you interfere. You have.
All right. Start the next turn, boys.
I'm gonna pass.
Let's see. Next round.
All right,
I'm
well,
stunned.
I need to fucking try and save Carlos. Okay,
Track.
here's what I do. I will
Saving
move up.
Pick up the fucking cover and bring it in front of me.
I'm gonna move up. I can't pass through that cover, right?
Yeah, it's size 1.
I am also size 1, so I don't know if that means anything.
You can't pass through it, but you can.
Walk around it.
Yeah, you can walk around it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bloop. That's where I stay.
Okay.
And then let me track my movement. And then here's what we're gonna do, man. Omnibus plate. Why can't I deploy it as a free action?
Is it because you already did it?
No, it's because I reroute. Deploy. Dismiss. This will go. This is gonna go right here.
Cool. That'll help.
Omnibus plate deployed, and then we're gonna put Jericho deployable cover as another
Fucking
quick
here and here.
action. Yeah. Absolutely correct, my friend. It's gonna go here and here.
Okay. By the way,
Mr.
how
DM,
many?
man, I'm gonna
Yes.
make it the engineering roll check right now to clear the fucking
Okay.
the 4 burn. All right,
And then, wow, I
I
have a
took
lot.
4 damage,
I have a lot of shit deployed.
and I had to roll 2 more things. I got a glancing blow. I am impaired until my next turn.
Reactions. What does overcharge do?
Hey, Raph, I have a question.
Yes.
I have to be in my mech to control my drones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You are not that cool. My apologies.
Understandable.
Um. So
Oh,
wait,
wait,
how many
hold on.
Jolly Roger die do you have now? Because you just put out 2 deployables. I
I'm
think you
at
have all
6
6,
Jolly
right?
Roger. Yes.
Yeah.
However,
I'm gonna say something. I'm at 2 structure and 7 HP now, Captain,
Yes.
that
because of the engineering damage.
that fucking shield, I can't do anything to that shield with Jolly Roger, which is unfortunate.
From what you could tell is that you could still shoot through the shield, but it is making it a lot harder to hit anything.
So it's not an energy shield.
No, it's definitely it's not.
It's using energy.
Yeah, it doesn't block damage per se.
It doesn't block damage. Interesting. Very interesting. And for Overwatch, is that like something that I could do right now? Does it work like XCOM Overwatch where I just like ready for the next?
Yes, but unless your weapon has like a predetermined amount of threat, your Overwatch will be 1 range. It will become like an attack of opportunity gimmick. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay, I don't think I could do that with my mortar.
Yeah.
All right. And that'll conclude my turn then.
Okay.
So, question real quick.
What's up?
So my CompCon told me I'm stunned until the next turn. And now I'm impaired until the next turn because the impairment happened at the end.
When your next turn rolls around, you'll be cleared. I'll just let you be cleared.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just let you be cleared on both.
I
getting
don't
hit-
mind. I don't mind playing.
Yeah,
it.
no, because taking both of those L's at the same time, that. If it were me, I would be like, nah.
I mean, I'll take it.
I would be like, nah. So seeing you guys get closer, this thing suddenly doesn't like you anymore, right?
Right?
And it's going to go, so it says range 5.
We have to be out of here in 10 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like on round 3 right now or 4.
Yeah, we're approaching like the end of round 3. We'll be entering round 4 soon.
So that's line 3. So it decides to put up its own cover, and you see it slam down on the ground with one of its free hands, and lines of light come out of come out of its hand along the ground. And you see hexes start to build up in front of you, and it becomes a wall of hard light.
Wow.
The shield that was there?
No, it still has the defense net above it, but now it has
Okay, but it
but
just
now
has cover in front of it too.
yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
Shit.
That's the end of its turn.
Yo,
So
who's the
your go,
dude
Jerry.
that rolled a 1? So this building has windows all over, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just walk over to the back with me and my drone and hide them back here,
Okay.
and then exit my mech.
All right.
Do I need to put down another character or something?
No. I'm just gonna say you enter the building.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Can I still move around?
I'm gonna say you could still make some movement. Sure.
Well, first I want to activate the stealth suit.
Is that a free action?
Let's see. How do I look at my pilot's bullshit?
I'll look at it for you, King. Do not worry.
Oh no.
What a gentleman, dude.
It's quick action.
The quick action?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's up to you.
No. So as you dismount from your mech, you hop in through one of the shattered glass windows, right? And you look around and like no one's come in here for a very, very long while. There's dirt and dust and it looks like like an abandoned building, right? It looks very much like an abandoned office space of sorts, right? And because of your you have that the subjectivity enhancement suite. You try and give a look around and you're like, where is everything? And you notice that really there's only one source of one kind of source of power in this entire facility. And you begin to make your way over there, right?
All right.
So that's the end of your turn. So the pyro is comfortable where it is. The bomber is going to. This guy is going to put down. Going to continue to put down mines.
Evil.
That's okay. I don't trigger mines unless I want to.
I do.
Just don't go there.
Forehead. Just don't go there, forehead.
You to literally every country that's ever been mined. Just don't go there.
Just do not walk on mines.
Just avoid them.
Some like poor little Bosnian or like Serbian kid. It's like, all right, bro, you gotta leave.
No.
Pobrecito.
Um,
No. You don't need to attack. You don't need to see.
Now he's
ranges
scared.
on
Now
it.
he's scared.
You don't have to, dude. Why would you even?
Because he
That
finds it odd.
Us boys are in nice cover. Okay? We're
So-
fine. Don't do anything.
It's Okay, so that's does the 13 hit you?
Does a 13 hit me?
Yes.
E defense?
Evasion,
save
bitch.
target. Evasion? Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
And does a 10 hit you?
Yes, it does. Wait, I'm behind cover. Hold on.
Yeah, and I'm taking away and I'm doing a +2 difficulty.
Rigged, dude. Rigged. Rigged. Yes, they hit me, man. They fucking hit me.
Thankfully you have 2 armor, so you're gonna get knocked down to so you're only gonna take 10 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
And these guys are absolutely peppering down shots and whatnot, right?
Yep.
Ah,
I can't wait for my turn.
Okay, so start of the round, start of the new round. It's round 4. Go on.
how many
Carlos,
times can you overcharge in a turn?
do what you need to do. I've got something planned.
You can overcharge once per round, I think. Once per turn, I think.
Did it roll back around to us?
Yeah, yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so
It
I'm
is
no
your
longer
turn.
stunned or impaired according to you.
Alright, you are no longer you are good. You are okay.
Okay. I've got something. Okay. So first I'm going to okay. I'm gonna gravity gun again. Right here. Well, they have cover there, right? What happens if I try to pull them into the cover? Will it destroy it or like jostle it, get them out from behind it?
Very good question.
They should take kinetic damage.
I believe
That's the base answer.
Mm-hmm. Homebrew time. They all instantly die.
seething.
maybe.
Malding.
Um, I'm going to say that they're going to take 1d6 kinetic.
Nice, dude.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
cool. So I'm gonna do that. It's the 3 blast radius, range 8, right here. So all of them are gonna get pulled in if it lands.
Okay.
So I'll do the first roll in ComCon, so that way it lets me do the action there, and then I'll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the accuracy? I don't get a bonus, but difficulty.
It is plus due to plus. Well, technically they're behind cover, so it's +4 difficulty.
But I'm not hitting them. I'm hitting the cover and pulling them in.
Oh, you're hitting the cover itself. Then it's only +2 difficulty.
Okay, so it's 2d6.
Yes.
Okay, and I have to roll that like 5 times or whatever, 4 times.
No, if you're only trying to hit the cover.
Well, it says here again: characters within the affected area, so the blast 3 radius, must succeed on a hull save or take 1d6 energy damage and be pulled in as close to the center of the blast as possible.
So you hit. First. First hit to roll the cover, which is +2 difficulty.
Okay, so and it's roll 2d6 and then give it the higher number, right?
Yeah, subtract the higher number from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will let you calculate difficulty and all that stuff automatically in ComCon as well.
Oh, okay. So then I'm just gonna do the 2 difficulty in there. Okay, take the highest. I got a 15.
You hit the cover. So now you have to
Okay.
roll a d20 with 2 difficulty for each of these enemies.
Okay, so roll 1d20 plus 2d6 or minus 2d6.
Minus 2
Roll 1d20. Okay, so we're just gonna do this roll. I'm just gonna roll 4 d20s, and then we're gonna roll the d6s separately. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. So 2 of them are fails. We'll go in order from left to right.
Okay.
And then it was roll 2d6 4 times. Okay.
So that's going to be a 2 and a 5. So that's a 9 and a 11, right? So you hit both the red ones. So a 9 still hit. So they have to roll a hull save. Hull is 1. Someone can take it. All right. I'm just gonna let it hit. All right. So, these two, like this one in the middle is very much clamped down, right? And it does not move. And and the one to its right, manages to kind of hold back against the oncoming thing. But these two, which are like of a clearly lesser make and model, right? instantly get slammed into this cover, and just go into rusted scrap and pieces.
Yeah, okay. Because they take the 3 AP plus the 1d6 each.
Yeah, they only had 1 HP anyway.
Okay.
Wow.
And so that was one action. Second action is I'm going to. I'm not within range for that. I am within range for this. I can skirmish with my missile rack.
Sure.
So it's range 10, blast 1, 1d3 plus 1.
So you would have barraged, is what you're saying. Okay. So you shot with your gravity
What do
gun
you-
and then your missile rack.
What do you mean?
Because you're shooting 2 weapons.
But it's just skirmish.
But if you're shooting 2 weapons, it's a barrage.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay.
And because it's because those are both auxiliary weapons, they're both on the same.
No, my gravity gun is a heavy mount.
Yeah, but your 2 auxiliary weapons are both on the same mount, right?
Yes.
So that means you could use both of them for the same on the same attack turn.
Yeah, but I can't because one of them only has range 5.
Okay, so you're hitting with the missile rack. Okay, so roll a d20.
Yeah.
Rigged.
8. Though this does have a blast of 1, so you can roll another d20 for the other guy.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged.
The defense net. You see the missiles. The missile pod comes out from actually like a flap of your backpack opens up, and a burst of missiles comes out, right? And as they go and arc over the into the sky, and as they come down into the net, you see they start to like kind of like like what's the word I'm looking for?
They got veered off course.
Yeah, they start to like wiggle and like wobble and stuff, and like kind of like just get sent flying off in random directions.
This is troublesome. Okay. And then my last thing is going to be a free action. I'm going to issue order. So once a turn, on my turn as a free action, I may issue an order to an allied player character that I can communicate with, describing a course of action and giving them a leadership die. They can expend the leadership die to get +1 accuracy on any action that directly follows from that order, or they can return it.
Okay.
So I'm going to issue my order. I'm going to turn to my compatriot and I'm going to go, Richard.
Yes.
Boom.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's passing my turn.
All right.
I'm going to do my engineering check. I failed again.
Fuck.
That's fine. I just took a damage or whatever. Passing it over to Ryan Gunther.
Excellent.
So
yes.
wait. So wait. So
Santorini.
Oh,
upon seeing that now the 2 of its buddies are just kind of got blasted, right? It decides to go, actually, fuck this. Right?
why can't you let me have this?
That's range 5. And then wait, how much movement does it have? That's 3, so 3 in there, 5. Ooh, I can do something malicious.
You are evil. Why can't you let me have this?
I can do something malicious. Wait, I'm going to.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm going to roll something to see if I do this malicious. I'm not going to do malicious. Okay. You're lucky. You're lucky. The heads or tails came up negative. Ooh, that would have been mean.
I want to hear what it was.
No, I'm going to do it next round. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck you.
What,
Okay.
Do you want me to do it or not?
You do you, man. You do you.
Oh, okay. By the way, so Carlos, this does
Yeah.
this like dice expire for any reason?
If he uses it, then it lasts until used or until the end of the current scene.
Okay, so I can still do this without feeling bad. All right. Um.
Evil man. You're an evil man.
So actually, this thing is going to disengage this whole like defense protocol, right? Like this whole defense net. You see the pole come back into itself, right? And the leg clamps come undone. And the sort of net starts to fade as it sort of plunks forward, and uh, and you see that it kind of claps its hands together, like it's about to start like praying, and then it starts to spread its hands out, and you notice a black line, like or just a
Oh.
line of void appear between its hands that are stretching out. Before it then turns its hands upwards and then lifts them up, and you are both engulfed in a gargantuan black line, and you are essentially uh, um
Perfectly
essentially
fine. We are essentially perfectly fine. Nothing happens.
so I want you both to roll oh wait, no, it'll be when your turn starts. Okay.
Okay.
Um so it does this giant line that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And it says and it's like 5 units tall as well, right? It's a huge fucking just barrier of void, right?
Uh-huh.
And it ends its turn, and it has to end its turn there. So Richie, I want you to roll a d6.
A D6? Okay.
Yes.
There you
You're
have it.
safe. Okay, you're safe.
Yes, thank God, dude.
And
Thank
Carlos
God.
rolls a new character.
As this wall comes up, like your little Boston Dynamics-esque robot kind of like bucks, like you're like, oh shit, and you like try and like wrestle with the controls, and it almost looks like the like it looks like you're like a scared dog, right? As you manage to like avoid it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For now, so now it's the start of your turn proper. Okay.
Excellent. I fear no darkness, bitch. Here's what's gonna happen. I use Carlos's leadership die. I assume it makes everything better.
It gives you a D6 to accuracy.
Excellent. We are going to cast Jolly Roger 6 on this little fucker right here. This guy.
The green guy, yeah, okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
Big fuck.
I cast Discombobulate.
Yes. Excellent. Okay. So that is quick action. He has to make an agility save, or he takes 3d6 plus 3 AP energy damage. And if he gets the save, he takes half of that. So I'm going to roll it. 3d6 plus 3.
Yeah,
Roll.
he doesn't succeed.
Excellent. Fuck you. He takes 14 AP energy damage.
Okay, not dead.
Bastard. Okay.
He's not dead. What do you mean not dead?
Why is he evil? Skirmish time.
Built different.
Yeah, he physically built different. So describe how this happens. By the way, you just shot a laser satellite
Okay.
at this thing.
So
3, 4,
I fucking
5,
I stand at the top of my pirate ship Boston Dynamics dog, and I just point at him, and then all my pirates. Have you ever seen those videos where it's like floppy disks singing things?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
sure, absolutely.
They begin a shanty, Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Zap.
On the last
Then-
syllable.
Nuke comes straight down. Zap. Straight. Fuck you, green bastard. And then just for good measure, I will skirmish with my mortar and shoot him in the fucking face. Eat shit.
So you have 0, right? You have 0, right?
Eat shit and die.
I rolled a 9.
Rolled a 9. That hits.
Excellent. It's 1d6 plus 1 damage. I will roll it in. Really?
Excellent.
Well, you roll it in ComCon.
How do you roll in comp?
The same thing.
5.
5?
5 explosive.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 armor. And as just as it manages to bear the brunt of this giant hammer of dawn fucking laser from God, right?
Yes.
And just as it looks up a black your shell just manages to blast it in the chest, and you can clearly see there is nothing on the inside, just wires and stuff, right? There's no payload on the inside, but this thing looks barely
I was
standing.
looking forward to committing war crimes, but
I will get him.
End of your turn.
Yes, end of my turn.
Okay,
should he move out of the black void curtain?
probably.
I have movement. I do not end my turn and I move. Off we go.
Yeah.
Back to nice, healthy cover. Yeet. We're good.
1, 2. This guy's gonna start moving up as well.
Oh no.
The pyro.
Not the pyro. Also, is that a tech attack counted from that guy?
What?
Or is that big scary black darkness?
That was all just a move.
That's all just a move? Yo, this guy's
What did
That's
he do
crazy.
again? He just made a black wall.
He
Yeah,
made
like
a
curtain
wall of void.
of negative energy.
It is the black wall system.
Just be positive.
I think it's wrong.
It's not very positive of you.
You're negatively impacting my health, Jerry.
Pyro.
All right,
I don't like that.
so with that, as it moves up, it's going to go. It's gonna generate its own. It's going to you see it point its gun down, and just a line of flames comes out of its gun and just covers the ground, and it's these crazy super hot flames, right?
Super.
And that is going to be a 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just erase that one. Let me make it proper this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
And that's fire.
Yes.
Apologies.
Your go, Jerry.
Okay, so
Jerry's
I'm
the one
inside
actually advancing our objectives and goals.
We're doing that too.
You're the distraction within the distraction.
I am
Do I have to use an action to look around?
Yes.
What turn are we on? 4?
Yeah, you're on round 4.
And I suppose we have time. I guess I'll roll to look around.
Okay,
So-
sure. Roll a d20. Plus your bonuses to spy.
+1.
An 8. I'm gonna say that that you managed to get you look around and and you know it was a data thing, and you know that there's only one source of power because of your subjectivity enhancement suite, right? So you go up to it, and it's an old computer, and it seems to be like the only one that's still working here, and it's the only one that's like still there, really. Any other technology that you came across was half destroyed. And you plug your thing into it and manage to pull some data. You didn't really look what it was. You're just kind of like, I need to get out of here, right?
I have the data on my systems or something on me.
Yeah, you have the data on you now. So I'm gonna say you spend your other action making your way back to your mech and getting into your mech again. So you're now in your mech and you have what you came for.
Sweet.
All right. So that's the end of your turn, unless you want to overcharge.
Since I can only overcharge once per turn, can I use an overcharge to look through the data?
I mean, I suppose you could use it as a quick action, but
I don't know, because I've like been down a few quick actions this turn, haven't I?
you've used up both of your actions, so overcharge gives you another quick action. Like I suppose
Oh.
you could do it, but overcharge is more like mech stuff
Oh,
because you can't overcharge yourself.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, I didn't write that into my lore. Okay. So I guess that's just the end of my turn.
All right.
Jerry's looking out for lore-based gameplay.
Because I'm playing as a robot, but I didn't write anything like too crazy.
Beep boop.
This guy's gonna move here, and then he's gonna drop another mine.
Sorry you're not built differently enough, Jerry.
Yo, I want to know how I fucking nuked this guy from orbit and he's still standing.
It's built different.
Drops 2 more
Yeah,
mines.
that's
and
wild, dude.
Okay, so now it's round 5, and you've been at this for a little bit. And communications comes up, right? You recognize it as sort of, central command, right? Or at least, operations command, right? A kind of like AWACS unit, right? A ship in the sky that's overlooking the whole scenario, right?
More like, hey, they're whack, bro.
Yep.
And he comes onto the radio and goes, and you hear communications like, it goes, how goes the mission?
This mission sucks, man. Fucking nuke from
Definitely
orbit
been
didn't
better.
work.
And
I got the objective.
Nothing good old Ulysses here can't handle, but
it's like, well, and he just and he ignores every one of you. But a second he hears God, the objective, he's like, good, your distraction has been eliminated. Get out of there.
Damn.
oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh,
We still gotta run interference for Jerry Bear.
I should be able to get out here fine. I can move around without people seeing me, so you could start heading back.
We're closer to the end than you are.
all right.
that's
So
great.
start of the turn. Oh, who wants to go first?
Barlow's
Uh,
first.
Sure. So do I have to roll the d6 for that fucking hell curtain?
Not yet,
Not yet.
unless you're trying to
Okie
shoot through it.
dokie. Let's see. What do I got?
So you're trying
It's
to
the
shoot
beginning
through
of round
it.
5. Because I'm still in the hell curtain.
Oh wait, no, you're in the void curtain. Okay, you have to roll a d6. Actually, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Whoop.
You're fine.
Can Carlos not move?
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. And then let's see. I used up my movement. We have gravity grenades, we have smoke grenades. I don't have regular grenades.
I have regular grenades.
You do, but I can't take your regular grenades.
Mind you, this thing is 5 units high and it is totally void. You cannot see through this wall.
And I can't. They're not close enough. I can't try to pull them into it. Can I just like? I can't use my missile rack, right, to like get them. Oh, they're unloaded. Actually, I'm just gonna load my missile rack
Okay.
and then stabilize.
Yeah, with stabilize, you also get rid of all your burn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cool my mech and then reload my weapons.
All right.
Oh no, wait, no, I can't. I'm gonna spend a repair. Because the thing is, I have to choose between reloading or ending the burn.
Do you want to
Or I
end the
can
burn?
cool my mech,
I'd probably
resetting.
end the burn.
Yeah. Okay.
Carlos is like, I am literally being burned alive, but I
It's
got
okay,
more
though.
missiles though.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be it for me.
All right. So with that,
I'm
this
literally on fire.
this firewall dissipates. And the pyro is going to take 2 more steps forward. 1, 2. And that's going to be the end of its turn. So, which one? So who goes next?
I go next.
Okay.
So the firewall is down, but the black curtain is still up.
Mhm.
This sucks.
You can Overwatch, no? Or something?
You can try to destroy the wall.
I'm going to try and destroy the wall.
Because you have siege specialist.
Yes, I do. Jackhammer round. Fire. Funk.
You,
Does it
and
do
it's a
anything?
guaranteed hit, right?
It is a guaranteed hit.
Okay.
10 AP kinetic damage to size 1 section of any object.
Um. All right. So you managed to punch a hole in this big old wall, and it quickly starts to like evaporate as it
Nice.
kind of collapses in on itself.
Excellent. I will.
This shit do be dissipating.
You do. I will skirmish. I will skirmish the green man.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, fuck you.
So sick and tired. I'm
Sick and
motherfucking tired, bro.
Wait a second. What the fuck? How did I roll a -3?
Incredible.
Because you added difficulty.
Why is there a difficulty? How did I add difficulty?
I don't know. You have to check how you rolled it. Undo it.
What? I'm shocked.
You're shocked and odd.
So the jackhammer round does not add difficulty. What the fuck is adding difficulty to this then?
So did you press skirmish?
I didn't.
And do you see and you see the whole thing pop up for like do your roll, right?
Yeah.
Is there a plus or -2 anywhere near there?
No.
I don't know what to tell you, Chief.
Just roll it in roll 20.
Yo, I'm angry, dude. It's my attack roll. It says 1d20 plus 1, and I managed to roll a fucking -3.
Oh, because
Hello?
because your fucking thing is inaccurate. It naturally gets +1 difficulty.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but there was no +2 or anything. How the fuck did I roll a -3?
Then you probably rolled a low number
rolled-
and subtracted.
Yo, this is wrong, dude. Everything is wrong. Okay, I roll a -3. I blow myself up.
You don't
Campaign's
blow
over.
yourself up. You're fucking malding.
The campaign is done, dude. I shoot the fucking mortar. The mortar's a dud, and it lands right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then you die.
And then Carlos and I both die.
Molding.
Yes, dude. What the fuck? A negative 3?
Molding.
Like, hello. So what? I rolled.
You're so
No. Like, explain.
Do you know how the difficulty works or no?
No.
Okay, so the difficulty, how it works, Richie, is that you roll a d6 and then it subtracts the higher value.
Wrong.
Okay, does that make
Dude,
sense? You
wrong.
following so
Yeah.
far?
So I rolled like a fucking 1 or something.
And then you roll like a 4.
Wrong. This is wrong. But
fucking
okay, I accept my fate. I accept it.
Stevie.
This is wrong.
Dude.
So, someone give me a recap because I wasn't paying attention. Richie tried to shoot. Richie tried shooting and somehow got a
Dude.
negative.
Maulding. I am maulding right now. I'm seething, dude. Why? Why
Yeah,
me, dude?
Richard is molding right now. That's it, Jared. That's the summary.
The fucking sexiest, most explosive man on the planet rolling a negative 3? What the fuck, dude?
And I thought I was getting low rolls. Jeez.
Yeah,
shit.
that's you take the cake.
Oh man, I'm fucking crying, dude. Oh my
Alright,
god.
so fucking Ryan Gunther retires from fighting because explosives don't work anymore.
Oh fuck.
Okay. We're fine.
Okay.
Can I fucking Overwatch or something? Like, will anything work?
How about you overwatch yourself, bro?
How about you overcharge?
Well, you know, it goes like here.
No. What am I gonna do? Miss another shot? No.
So
Wrong.
it does that whole defense net thing again.
Incredible.
My man really said.
And-
"Uh."
Alright,
And the pyro
I
walks
guess-
closer.
alright, dude. I mean, I guess I'll just shoot myself or something. I don't know.
Run back into the trees.
What do I even do?
Fucking crying.
I fuck up the skirmish. The skirmish was a negative 3. Okay,
Oh,
this
shit.
is fine. It's a complete and total miss. The shot was wide. We're good.
Oh man.
I guess I'll just stay here and fucking cry to myself in my shitty little mech that doesn't fucking work. Whatever.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
It's your go, Jerry. It's your go, Jerry. Oh my god.
All right. Since I'm behind like a wall right now, I'm just gonna boost to up here.
Jerry's just been playing fucking hardcore parkour over there. We're out here fighting for our fucking lives, and Jerry's like,
Dude.
"Yeah, I'm gonna jump."
There's fucking blood, sweat, and
I
tears. here.
simply walked around. You guys are fucking getting shredded.
Yeah, Jerry's like, "I'm gonna take the side entrance."
All right. There's something I actually want to try. Can I try using Guide the Flock on the enemy as a free action?
Let's guide the flock.
In the Pupper Master tech, move any number of drones within centers, including those belonging to other characters, up to 4 spaces in any direction.
Damn.
Damn.
Yes, but there is no drones here. There's only mechs.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought that it meant drone like autonomous units.
No, drone is the category.
Oh, okay. Damn it. That was a good try, Jerry.
It was
Yeah,
a good try.
I just wanted to make sure I couldn't like force them to walk into their own minds or Richie's minds.
Admirable, noble effort.
Yes, a noble effort indeed.
So you
Okay.
so
This
you
whole
use the
session
3
is filled
So
with
my
movements.
noble
escape
effort.
plan currently has like me using several boosts. That's why I came up here this turn. And then next turn I'm gonna just like fly away and land and then run even faster.
Well, you only used up 3 movement to get up there. So you still have another
I didn't have. I could get up here without boost.
Oh, you used. Oh no! So you used your boost. So that means you
Right,
still have.
because
Your
I'm on top
base-
of a building. I had to move up one, right?
So you still have the 3 movement from your boost. You still have your base 6 movement, and you still have the quick action.
Yes, but they still haven't spotted me, and I don't want to run into a literal minefield. I want to just fly out over all of it.
I mean, you have overcharge.
I do.
That your first overcharge will only give you 1 heat, and it gives you another quick action that you can use to boost again.
I still have 1 quick action left, right?
You still have another quick action. You still have 3 move. You still have 9 movement.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can move 9. For some reason, I thought I only can move 6.
No, you can only move 6, but you have 3 from your boost still.
That's right. So I have 3 from my boost, but I have to be on the ground to move because when I'm planning to boost, I'm planning to boost while in the air on top from this building. So I have to also go down 1, or else I'm going to fall out of the sky.
Well, I mean, if you could just fly over the mines, you're pretty much set, no?
There's a turret over here, right? And I don't want to end my turn right in front of it.
Sure.
This is 1 boost. This is 2 boosts. And this would be the 3rd boost while also going down 1. And then I could just walk the
And
rest.
coincidentally, right on top of a mine.
What?
There he goes. What?
Nani? So I'm gonna. I think I'll recall this drone as the other quick action for this turn.
Okay. I mean, you already have your drone on you.
Yeah, but I don't want to like micromanage him anymore. I'm not gonna need him.
Okay.
So I just click on him and breeded.
All right. So you're just gonna end your turn there.
I only have like 1 quick action left, and I can't. I wanted to look through the data, but I need a full action for that, right?
Yeah, arguably, because it's a
Yeah.
lot of data.
You have
Yeah,
like
that's
5 more rounds to look through the data, so.
True, but you guys seem to be getting approached menacingly.
Oh, this is all perfectly under control.
Oh, if you say so, okay then.
It's under somebody's control.
All right.
Yep.
So
All right, I'm gonna end my turn here.
okay. So start of the go. So start of the next round. Yeah. Start of the next round. Who goes?
I guess
Carlitos.
me. Okay.
You don't have to go. I
I
could go and miss
guess-
my shots. You know, we could just get that out of the way.
So are we pulling out, or are we just gonna fucking?
You could start
Get
pulling
at
out
these-
if you want to. I'm gonna just burst my way over there.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Wait, we're on round 6.
Yep.
Sheesh.
It's almost nuke time. Probably from that courier above us.
Above us.
Above us.
Where are their mines, Angel?
I think the squares that he drew.
Yep.
Over
All
here
the way
on
on
the
the
right.
right.
Oh, that only that one put down mines.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be mauling when I fly all over them.
I don't think the robot can mold.
I'm gonna hack the robot and install molding malware.
Molding protocol.
Molding
Molding
protocol.
malware. Moldware.
You could use me as a fucking neural net for it.
Moldware.
Do these mechs have cockpits?
Yes, but all of these are
There's no one
automated,
in
so there's no one in them.
Okay, I'm just gonna
What if I tried stealing one?
sit here and load.
Oh, you're just gonna reload?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend 1 repair to restore my HP.
Okay.
I have hack. I have a burning tool. If I had like the automated system on my mech, I could have probably just told it to run somewhere while I tried stealing one of these. Would have been funny.
Yeah. So as this thing is this one like that has the pull out. It's like barely functioning, right? And it tries to shoot you, but like the shot goes entirely wide. You just see a laser beam go to the right as like its arm is kind of like twitching and just like sparking. So next, who goes next?
I do, I guess. I guess. Jolly Roger is 1, which is sad. Okay. Carlos, you haven't moved, right?
Nope.
All right, well. Skirmish time, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to.
So when does a Wendigo pop out and rip us all up to shreds?
Don't give Don't give
Wow,
any
look at
ideas.
that! Finally, a fucking 18, dude.
Where'd you roll it? On ComCon?
In ComCon, yeah.
Did you add the did you subtract
It's
like did you do,
accuracy 0, difficulty 1.
but you need so which one are you shooting?
Oh, the green guy.
She has a vendetta against that guy.
Yes, fuck him, dude. How's he gonna take an orbital fucking satellite laser beam and live when his fucking buddies are a bunch of rust bucket pieces of shit?
um so what did you say was the attack?
The attack roll is an 18.
18? Okay, it still
Yeah.
hits no matter what. Alright. Roll
And
your damage.
Attack, hit, damage roll, 7.
7. Okay. And like another one of your drones puts a little charge into it, and it's like and you hear it go your heart as a shot rings out from the sky, and just as it's about to come down and start hitting the net, the net like fizzes for like a split second.
Uh-huh.
And because of just how broken this mech is, and it manages to go right through that like sort of like glitch out like space of like the net not existing, and lands straight on to the pole and straight into the mech itself, and just blows into smithereens.
Fantastic. I'd say it's serendipity, but Carlos and I made that shit happen, so. Fuck you, you green goblin bastard.
I have a question.
Yes.
How far do you think one of your mechs could throw a pilot?
Probably really far.
How many spaces?
Next turn.
I end my turn.
Okay. The pyro manages to get into cover behind here, and then actually, I want to check
No.
something.
No.
He starts
Why? Why?
WM1.
Why would you ever do something like that?
Oh, okay. So it's all right. It puts the this cannon on your cover, on like the cover that you previously deployed,
Mhm.
and you hear a
Oh,
as it pulls the trigger, and like nothing happens, and then you just see a quick spark come out of it, and it fills this entire like region, like a 5 cone, like just a 5 by 5 cone,
fuck.
in front of you, just filled with nothing but flame.
Follow the line.
Okay.
Oh.
So Jericho deployable cover, how much? It has 10 HP. Um, so that takes 3 burn as your cover just gets set alight.
It
3
takes 3
burn.
damage.
Yeah,
I could track HP, but it only has a 10 out of 10, like just normal HP.
yeah.
So do you want me to like subtract 3 from that?
For now, don't worry about it because it'll just be like in 2 more turns. You know what I mean? It'll go down.
I see.
Um,
Also, just to specify, since we're fucking around with deployable cover now, it's 2 size 1 sections. Do they share the same HP pool?
No,
Because it says they can be targeted and destroyed individually.
no.
Then
Like,
they don't.
yeah, I've deployed mine, and then it gives me 2 different ones. If you scroll all the way down,
Yeah, I mean, I'm there.
it gives you 2 deployable cover and deployable cover number 1.
Oh, why did my second deployable cover over there never show up? Interesting.
Mine came up with both.
All right, so, wait, did the pyro just took its turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means
He
Jerry's
fucking
turn
cleaned us.
first.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yep.
So let's see. I'm on top of the roof. I'm gonna burst 6. Use second quick action to burst more. Overcharge and go to 17 and then fly down 1. So
Okay, and then you're going to press the overcharge button, by the way.
the overcharge button.
Like there should be an overcharge counter.
Yes,
You're gonna add one.
I have. All right, and then I'm gonna use my movements to move 6.
Okay.
Wait, where is it again? That one.
Yeah, I mean, you flew that whole way except for that last little 6.
Pretty much.
Dang.
I'm in the trees.
Yeah, and suddenly, you see CPPO just
A fucking blur.
like just like their mech gets into like a kind of like sprinter stance, right?
Mhm.
And it just kind of like runs and then just Superman like cannon like just straight in a line. It just looks like a rocket streaking across the sky as it manages to like skid to a halt somewhere in the trees. And you hear multiple trees breaking um, underfoot. And so I assume, so it's going to be the next round. I assume you're all kind of like finishing up now.
Yeah.
There's something I want to do before we get the fuck out of Dodge.
What's up?
I want to look through the data now that we're in the trees.
All right. So as you guys are backing up, you hear on the comms, right?
Mhm.
You hear on the comms, team. I hope you have your I hope you have the objective because VIP is currently en route to your location. I repeat, VIP, and then you hear an explosion on the comms, and they go, and then you hear screaming, and then it cuts out.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
It sounds like it got them.
And I also need to remind you that this was like kind of like the AWACS unit. This was like a fighter craft in the sky.
Oh.
So the fighter craft that was above us is now on, got an explosion or something.
Yeah, and as you kind of like look into the sky, you see like you kind of like see what looks like a small explosion far off in the distance.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
And so okay, so I'm gonna say the encounter is complete, right? All that jazz, right? So you can kind of close your menus if you so desire. And as you guys are backing up, about to escape, and you see like a craft start to touch down, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
It drops off like what appears to be like a small gate on the ground, and it kind of like takes off immediately, and the gate opens up, and it becomes like almost like a small like teleportation gate, right?
Mhm.
That you all start like running for. And then then suddenly you as you're like turning around and kind of like moving towards it, you hear a whistling noise as if something's coming down, and then like the earth rumbles underneath your feet
Oh,
as something just makes impact uh just behind you guys, right?
Oh shit.
Um, and you turn around and uh and you see like a small mech, like a pretty small mech, right?
Mhm.
And it looks strange. It almost looks like it's wearing an old set of like rusted knight armor, right?
Oh.
But you notice that like it has a cage around its head, but there's no head inside of the cage.
Oh.
Okay.
And it's rusted, but you see hints of green on all over it, right? And you see like an axe at its side.
Hacks.
Um,
Axe attacks.
and uh, I would say who's like the most technologically kind of like inspired here, right? Who would you say is that?
Probably Jerry.
Probably
Yeah,
me.
probably Jerry.
All right, Jerry. Suddenly, all of your entire HUD like lights up with activity, right?
Damn.
As as verdant as this thing comes in, and all you see is and all you hear is like warning blurs as if missiles are targeting on you, right? And you just see in red text appear on your screen: dash dash caution, caution, caution. Verdant will avoid at all cost. And then it like the thing shifts to your like threat assessment menus, and it goes assessment, and then it pauses for a second, and then in black text it puts genocidal,
Oh shit.
and
Fun.
This
and
guy's gonna commit genocide.
and it doesn't have a head, but you notice, but in like the way it shifts its shoulders, and you feel like it turns to stare at you. It has no eyes to look, but you feel like it is staring at your soul, and the only thing left on your menu is run.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And and this thing and all you see, the axe just blares to life with this crackling green energy. And if you didn't think any better, you'd think that the weird rust on its axe is nothing but blood.
Scary.
Um
Spook.
so yeah, so as you all like kind of like bolt for this teleportation gate, this thing, like the pyro that was facing you, it turns and like shoots it with flame, right?
Mhm.
And it kind of just stares at it, and then like it swings its arm once, right? And as it's swinging its arm, it almost looks like it kind of like lunges straight at this pyro, and it does. Just want to check. Yeah, it does about 33 damage on one hit.
Oh shit.
Phenomenal.
Don't.
Better him than me.
Um, and then and then it's going to and then as it notices all of you move, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to immediately boost in all of your directions as you see like rockets on its back come to life. Um, as it just kind of like bolts for you, right? Um, and as you all try and run into the teleportation gate, you all manage to kind of like leap into this teleportation gate, right? Just as its like clawed hand is reaching for you all, and gate manages to go
Ugh.
and closes behind you,
Thank fuck.
Scary.
and you're back somewhere in a cavern, like a canyon region, right? You don't bother looking around because you're all like, oh fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then and you see and you see some of the like the Harrison Alliance mechs start to come up to you guys, right? They don't have their guns up or anything. They're about to come up to you guys when, Jerry, the warning on your thing is still going. And you're wondering why the hell is it still going? And you turn and you see the hand grabbing onto the rim of the ring of of the sort of like the portal, and it starts stretching it open.
Oh shit!
Is that even
Is it-
legal?
Is the teleporter like a machine?
Yes.
Is this allowed?
Can I just try to destroy the machine?
Yeah,
with my
I'm
energy
gonna
sword?
like shoot at the fucking teleporter.
You
I'm a
you all
fucking
start like shooting at the teleporter, right? And like it starts fizzing out, and and as you're all shooting at it, right? Jerry, all like, and now it's starting to go to you guys, right? Because you're all kind of getting the similar data because you're all part of the same team. You're getting nothing but warning blares, emergency alerts, cautions, the whole 9 yards, right? As if like even the machinery of your mechs is afraid of this thing,
Jesus,
and
I'm afraid of this thing now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
um. And just as you destroy all of it, like the portal starts like crackling, and then you see from behind you, you notice a huge shot as like a loud slug gets fired and hits the thing in the hand, and its hand, excuse me, gets sent reeling back, and the portal just instantly dissipates.
Sick.
And you look around and you look behind you and you notice it's a way better looking mech than what you've seen, right? Very official, very professional, right? Very high end. And you hear Adam's voice come on the comms, and he goes, "I trust you have the data."
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Wonderful. Hand it over and take your reward."
Can I copy it onto a disk for them?
Uh,
Or something?
uh,
Or USB?
you're thinking about that, and then like as you're thinking about that, he goes, "In person."
Uh,
Ah.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna give it to him, but Jerry Bear over here made a copy of it real quick.
It was
He do be part machine.
okay. So you make a copy of the data real quick, and you hand them you get out and you like hand it over, and you see like the small hand, like a manipulator, come out from one of the mechs and grabs it and tucks it away, right? And then he goes, and like he kind of turns away and goes, "Now take your reward and go, please."
Okay.
I want reward.
Nice.
And as you kind of like stare at like you're like, "What the fuck?" Right? What the fuck was that? Right? You kind of like look away, like, and as you're going back to your ship, he goes, "Much obliged."
Hell,
All right. Well, pleasure working with you. That's what I'd like to fucking say.
He doesn't turn back or anything.
Okay. I mean, back to base, I guess.
all right, fellas, that was a fun, interesting sort of encounter with this southern gentleman who seems a little bit more scary than gentlemanly.
And suspicious. Good thing we copied that data he's been killing
That's
people to
right.
get.
Yeah.
All right, what's the
We're gonna
data say?
stick our nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh yeah.
By the way, from what you could tell from the data, like you kind of like look over the copy of the data, right, as you go back into your ship, which is called the
It has a different name each time, man.
The
See?
The
Come on, man.
incomprehensible.
You're the ones with the ship, not me.
I don't know. Richie's the one that wrote it down.
I didn't write anything down.
God,
That's its name now.
Tremor in the Deep.
It's Tremor in the Deep,
Oh yeah,
but I
like
didn't write it down.
Is that the one
Um,
that we actually chose or the one that we gaslighted?
You gaslighted me into picking.
I think that
um,
is the one we actually chose, though. Like, in real life.
I'm pretty sure it is.
yeah,
okay,
sounds like
so
something I would pick.
as you get back into your ship, Tremor in the Deep, you kind of pour over the data, and it's a lot of sort of like old age of exploration era data,
Mm.
and mostly regarding sort of like tools to enhance defenses and flame-based technologies or whatever, which explains the one flamethrower guy.
Hmm.
Though you notice that there's during its dormancy, during its state where it was like last active and like modern day, there's a lot of sort of automated reports of groups of people coming in and out, and then at one point a group of people comes in
Hmm.
and one person remains, and it's like that for a while until very recently, where you get more automated reports where people were coming in and getting destroyed.
Um,
You have no idea who this original group was, but you can probably assume that the one person that one thing that like remained behind was whatever like Verdant's will was.
Damn.
hmm.
Those guys are crazy, dude.
You
Scary.
should take this disc and sell it to the Harrison family that was trying to get that these people were trying to wipe out.
They got wiped out on the comms. They said.
Were they like completely wiped out, or was that just like a division of them? Because I really doubt that they would send all of their men, or even their best men.
You would have to ask, but yeah. So that is the end of the session. How did you guys enjoy it?
It was
Yay,
good.
fun. Except for when my shots missed.
I got dinked.
Yo,
imagine
negative
getting
3,
shot.
dude. Bruh. -3.
No, it was like because here's the thing. I set up this encounter right for all of you,
Mhm.
and then you started giving me your mechs and your like choices, and it was like, oh shit, there is no one other than like Jerry. There is no one offensive on this team.
Oh wow, I thought you guys had offensive mechs
I'm pretty
with
sure
all like those explosions and shit.
No, technically, I just control the battlefield.
Yeah, and uh, Richie's mech is mostly made for support.
Oh, so
Yeah,
your one
sure.
form of offense just fucked off.
Because
I
the
probably
thing
should
is
have
like,
chosen the Lancaster instead of the kid. But the
I
kid's
should have
so
left you
cool.
guys a turret drone.
gee,
Yeah, but
That
here's the
would've been
thing.
nice.
I will say that um a happy coincidence was when you decided to go with the Iskander.
Yeah.
But like Jerry decided to go with a sort of stealth player because I was like, oh man, so maybe you're going to have to choose. Like that's why I was recommending scanning, because you would have noticed that this guy was a mine layer. So I was like, maybe it would have been like an alternate choice where like Carlos was actually the one to go get the package while you two stayed behind, because he would never have triggered any of uh the
The
bomber's
mines?
mines. Yeah.
Oh,
I simply walk around all of it before he lays a single mine.
I did. Yeah, I did a big boom. Then enemies were like, "Who's that?" It worked out. I think it worked out just fine though. I don't know. Like I know I'm not technically an offensive mech, but I don't know. I feel like I can dish it out.
No, you definitely can, but like, but your loadout was not offensive. Like, because I was expecting you to go with like some hex charges at least, or like some offensive form of, you know,
I forgot to put grenades.
yeah, grenade, right? Because you went like smoke mines and stuff like that. I was like, is he like, you can like do like crazy mine bullshit, right? Like, and just like make people
Yeah.
not move.
I
But
meant to do that.
it was very fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
I have a
I think-
question.
Yeah, it was a good time. I
What
also liked not really being like offensive. Like I liked having to play,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Because
Well,
I could just go like, okay, I shoot gun, but
Yeah,
also I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna throw this and then move people around and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
that's lit. Yeah, which
For
is exactly
Carlos
why I wanted
getting
to go try
critted
the expanded.
twice, he did pretty well in the counter.
Yeah, and that,
Yeah,
and then like
true.
getting burned, and then also getting like stunned, and then
Yeah, you got
getting
comboed.
impaired.
You got comboed nasty.
I got.
I have a question.
Mine got.
What's up?
What would these red mechs in the back have done if they had spotted one of us? What did they
Oh,
do?
would have gotten into combat.
But those are like shitty little like 2 HP mechs or something.
Yeah, those were the shitty 1 HP mechs.
Oh, are
Alright,
you fucking
nice.
serious? I could have annihilated them. I had no idea.
But look at
I
you.
thought they were like the strongest ones because they're in the back and they're all red and shit.
No, the ones in the front were red too. Remember?
No.
Yeah, there were 2 over on the left hand side of the map that were red. Then there was the
And then they just
green
instantly
bitch and the
died.
orange bitch.
Wow, so these guys.
Fuck that green guy, dude.
So do most of these guys have like low HP or something? Besides that green guy?
Nah, it's whatever our boss man that makes it.
Nice.
Yeah, like I turned them all into grunt units, which lowers their HP to 1. And that's the reason why I put so many turrets around the place. Also, like I
Yeah,
wanted like essentially what was happening to Pearls and Richie is exactly what I was planning, which is like like hard denial. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
but
Yo,
also
fuck
we
that
didn't
green.
want to move forward.
Hmm.
These guys are just laying mines.
Yep. Just all by his happy little self.
Poor
It's ice.
bastard.
A mine goes here. That one goes here.
No, because there's a buff for him for that one that can like whenever it lays out 1, it lays out 3.
I do
Mhm.
that
That
too.
explains why there were so many.
No, but I didn't put that on. So I was
Oh,
like,
geez.
because I was afraid that like you guys were just gonna get overwhelmed, but I should have put on 3, because like, damn, you guys kind of just walked around it.
To
Yep.
be fair, I could fly. It wouldn't have hit me anyway.
Yeah, that too.
I think by the time he actually started laying down like a substantial amount of mines, Jerry was already past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Jerry was gone.
By the time I was here, he hadn't placed a single mine yet, I think, or
He
something.
fucking hauled ass, dude.
So I hope you enjoyed Operation Blind Crypt.
Yes, that
Blind
was
crit.
fun.
Yeah, that's what I got. Blind critted.
Yeah,
Blind
fact.
Crypt, not crit, dummy.
Oh,
Blind
Crypt is
Crypts.
what he almost went to then. And blind was me, apparently. Rolling fucking -3. Come on now.
Dude, that
Come
shit
on,
was.
champ.
I'm actually gonna put that in highlights. Like that
Dude,
shit was
I am
the funniest
no joke,
fucking.
I'm seething, dude. I am fucking seething. Like, how do you roll fucking -3, man? It's a 1d20. 20. So much room for fucking
Minus
space.
1d6,
Yeah, man, I got
Richard.
terrible rolls throughout the entire
Yes,
thing.
dude, I understand -1d6, but I think that is wrong, and the rule should be changed to accommodate me.
All right, wait. I'm gonna end the stream. Anyone who listened in, I appreciate it. Thank you, Adolfo.
Take
I noticed you
care.
followed.
Thank you,
Thank you,
fellas.
Adolfo.
Thank you.
Um,
Hope everybody had fun.
yes. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you so much.
Who am I?
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to